everybody, welcome on in. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Hello, hello, hello. All better pun. Oh my god, so many puns in chat already. Hello, hello. The Forbidden West, I'm not going to lie, is my favourite one. Welcome on in, everybody, though. It is Friday. You have made it. You've made it to the end of the week. It is, well, you know, the start of the end of the week or the end of the week. You're here. It's Friday. You did it. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Let me just say hey to everybody who's jumping in. Welcome in. I haven't actually switched over to that PC. There we go. Hello to everybody over on YouTube. Good to see you. How are you doing? Ian, Alex, Keldak, Joey. Good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. And also, let's say hello to everybody over here on Twitch, especially those who got here an hour early due to timings being a little bit wrong. But that's all good. Time zones are a thing. Welcome on in, Sasko. Welcome on, Deathwish, Ice. Hello, hello, Glacial. Good to see you. Doc, Tormund. Welcome on in for the first time. NRT, how you doing? The Beast from the East, indeed. The Beast from the East to the Forbidden West. I can talk. Duft Pank. I'm sorry. Duft Pank is a brilliant name. I love that so much. Welcome on in for the first time, Elena. How are you doing? Oh my god, this is gonna be a rough one, folks. I can't get words out. Tybor, how are you doing? Matt, hello. Prof, good to see you. Mondo, hello, hello. Wild John, good to see you as well. RC. Just realised what that kind of sounds like. Hello, Al. Good to see you, buddy. Robert, hello. Welcome on in, Insider. Hello, hello, hello. I'm so lost in the daylight savings thing. It's so confusing. All my meetings have, moved forward, and it's, good in some ways and, bad in others, and I'm just trying to figure out where we are. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Welcome on in, everybody, and hello, Night Shift Superstar as well over there on YouTube. Good to see you. Good to see you. Folks, we got some fun stuff for you today. Out of the blue, we were originally going to be playing some Helldivers today, and we were going to be bringing Lucky and Morning in with us, but there was a little change of plans because the wonderful folks over at Gorilla have actually sent us a code for Horizon Forbidden West on the PC, and considering we are PC folks through and through here at Corsair, we wanted to give that an opportunity and see what it's all like. I've been hearing really good things about the performance and all the stuff like that. We've literally, because I'm super always prepared for stuff, I've literally just prepared, upgraded my drivers. The latest NVIDIA drivers have dropped for this game, so it's now should be performing at its absolute best, which I'm very excited to check out. Apologies. So, yeah, we're looking forward to testing that out and playing with that. But we also, on top of actually playing the game today and being given a code by Gorilla to, play ourselves, we also have some codes for you. So, today we are giving away a fantastic bunch of prizes. There are 3 winners today, which is I'm really excited for because I always like it when we do the bigger giveaways. So, today we have a K65. Well, I'm going to show you it because it's my favorite keyboard. It's the one I've been using for a while now. This is the K65 Plus Wireless. This is our newest keyboard. It is hot swappable. It is modifiable. You can take the entire thing apart and put it back together again with just one screwdriver. It's literally that easy. And the keycap remover and the switch remover. But still, 2 tools. Very, very easy. Nice and easy. And you don't need a soldering iron or anything like that. So for anybody looking to jump into keyboard modding, this is the one for you. I say that not just as a point of going, hey, the Corsair employee says this is the best one for it. I'm actually doing it. It's the first time I've ever tried keyboard modding, and it's so good for that. It's just to be able to allow noobs like me to be able to do it. If I can do it, you guys can do it. So that is one of the things that we are giving away today. As well as that, we are also giving away a K55 core. Now, I'm going to get that one out because I actually have that down here. I have it in my stash. Here we go. Hold on. There we go. I was like, I got a few keyboards down here, so give me a second. I've got the K100, the K100 RGB, the K70 core, and the K55 core, which is this bad boy, which is down here as well. So this is one of our more affordable keyboards, but it's a membrane keyboard, and it has anti-spill. So if you are, if it was spill resistant, sorry, should I say, so if you are used to dropping stuff on your keyboard and getting your keyboard all drenched in, whichever beverage you choose to use, that is a great one for you as well. So we're giving away a K55 core as well. So the way the prizes go today is, can't fit that in. There we go. The way the prizes are going today, we're giving away to the first prize winner, we're giving away a K65 Plus wireless and a PC code for the Horizon Forbidden West. Complete Edition. There we go. I got there in the end. And for the second prize, we're giving a K55 Core and a code for Horizon. And for the third winner, we're giving a code for Horizon Forbidden West. So you guys can enjoy the game, which I think is really fun. So if you haven't entered already, exclamation mark giveaway in the chat. Should give you the link. Go in and enter. Make sure you get all the extra entries before hitting submit, though. Hello, Tempest, how you doing? I hate to say hi and get my chance of winning the giveaway. Tempest is like, I can't hear you. I'm not joining in. I'm entering the giveaway, which is perfectly fine, by the way. If you do need to dash at any point in the giveaway, you do not need to stick around. We don't want to hold you hostage, but if you'd like to stick around and check out the gameplay and enjoy the chats with us, that's the thing that you can do as well. Right, I've done my intro. I can breathe now. Hello. Melania, exciting. It looks awesome. It really is. Good. Dust, hello. How you doing, buddy? And S-Reg, welcome on in. Good to see you. Doc's here all day. Doc, I'm so sorry, because I was totally going to get you in to play some Helldivers, but we had a bit of a curveball with Horizon Forbidden West, and we weren't really, it wasn't a thing that we were particularly going to go, hey, we really love to do this, because obviously we tend to focus on trending stuff, but it was a really cool opportunity that Gorilla reached out to us. They're like, hey, we'd love to give you some codes for giveaways. We'd love to do this. So, like, big shout out to Gorilla for helping us out with this. Absolutely legendary. Make sure I'm checking all my things and all my stuffs. Yep, cool. All I'm getting in Teams is the curse of daylight savings. Highly recommended sticking around, as Bob always brings the charisma. Oh, Al, flattery will get you everywhere. Twisted, hello, good to see you. Thank you so much for dropping by. How you doing? I'm looking forward to seeing you in Insomnia next week. For those who aren't aware of this, Insomnia I-62 72 is actually happening next weekend, and I'm going to be there with my boss and a colleague of mine as well, and we're going to be talking about all things creator program. So if you are a creator in the UK and you will be attending that, make sure to keep an eye out on my socials. So if you want to check those out, it's !Bob in chat for you to get all of those. Make sure you follow me. Make sure you whack noties on, and you'll see all the stuff, as well as, like, you know, my post about X-Men 97. I've decided to not post about Invincible, the new episodes of Invincible, because, my God, that... Invincible is pretty harrowing at the minute. If anybody watches Invincible, if anybody watches, like, animation or anything like that, like, if you haven't... Episode 5 and 6 are pretty intense, so prepare yourselves. No spoilers, obviously, but yes. That's definitely a thing. JC, hello, and Byron, welcome on in. Am I going to play Dragon's Dogma today? No, we are playing Horizon Forbidden West. What I might do is actually look at playing Dragon's Dogma next week. What we tend to do with story-heavy games is we give them a week on this channel, so we don't kind of, like, give too much away for everybody. So a lot of people are like, oh no, I don't want to experience spoilers. We had this with Final Fantasy Rebirth. We wanted to make sure that people had ample time to be able to do, you know, enjoy the game for themselves before they get it spoiled on our channels, right? My kid is screaming. He wants his waffles. I can barely hear it at the moment. Look, I get it. It's waffles. I'd be screaming too. At least for 5 minutes, NRT, indeed. Dimitri, how you doing? Welcome on in. Good to see you. How's things? How are you? Are you well? Mondo, that is the link for our Corsair website. If you'd like to come and check out anything on there, or if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I am here to help, guys. If you have any questions about Corsair products, I can do my very best to help, or I can send you in the right direction if I can't answer that question myself, because I am not all knowing. As contrary to popular belief, I am not all knowing. I'm doing great, thank you, Dimitri. How about you? And Lysadin, welcome on in, poking your head in there. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, Azin, good to see you. Welcome on in. Sorry, I missed that message earlier. Apologies. I think I messed up my entry. I thought I could add the social stuff afterwards. No, you must do the social stuff before you hit submit. Must do it before you hit submit. We are trying to kind of like highlight those things going forward, but basically we don't want to restrict people to have to do the social stuff. It's all optional. So I just want to make sure that you're able, everybody does see that. So I do mention it beforehand, but obviously I understand. I do understand that it can be a little bit confusing as well. But make sure you get all those extra entries. I want you guys to win. I'm excited for you guys to win. We've got a cool bunch of giveaways today. So it's definitely something we want to look at. Again, I am so excited for more people to get their hands on the K65 Plus. And if you have any questions about that, by the way, feel free to ask, because I am in love with this thing. This is my new favorite keyboard. I need to get some, I've already said this, I need to get a US layout, though, because all of the cool keycaps that I've seen are generally, like, they're generally US layout only. So I think I'm going to have to, even though I am in England, I feel like I'm going to have to move over now now and like go to a US layout because it's just too good. Dragon, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that. Welcome on in. Lice it in the chair. That's a great. Actually, we should make that command here. I'm actually using a T3 Rush at the moment. Yeah. This is T3 Rush. If you guys want to check it out, you'll see it on the website. Click on the link, the exclamation mark CORSAIR. What we might be able to do actually is see if we can get a command made for that. I'm doing very well, Twisted. Thank you. I appreciate you asking. And yeah, I'm very excited for Insomnia. It's my first time where I'm pure working. Like I'm literally just doing work while I'm there. But it's going to be very interesting because I've got a lot of cool stuff to talk about. I was waiting to watch the new episode of Invincible when I get home, and now I'm much more hyped. Matt, it's full on. It's full on. There's a lot of unexpected stuff. But I feel like that's Invincible. So, yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. But again, who's watched X-Men 97 as well? Like, what an amazing, like, I don't want to spoil anything for anybody, all right? But, like, wow. Like, it was incredible. There's certain scenes in it that are just, like, top tier. Some of them, like, most awesome stuff we've seen from Marvel for a while. Do you know if Corsair is thinking about doing a low-profile TKL? What we do have actually is an ultra low profile. We don't have, it's not a TKL, but it is ultra low profile, which is the Corsair K100 Air. Would you like to see that? I can definitely show you that, Byron, if you're interested in that. I'm a big fan of this keyboard. That's the one that sits over on my other setup. That's the one I usually do when I'm typing a lot of stuff out. Just very nice experience. You've watched X-Men? You have watched X-Men 97? It's so good. Like, you know, like, I was talking about this yesterday. You know, like, when you watch something, right? You watch something and you're like, oh, it's like a, you know, like it's a continuation of something that you watched as a kid. Like, oh, they brought back Twin Peaks, for example, or they redid Dune, or June. I don't know how to say it. But all of these sorts of things, right? You have all of these elements that you're like, oh, man, I'm really excited for this and I hope it's better. Or like, I hope it's like how I remember it. And you know, like how you remember stuff sometimes, and you kind of have a bit of like rose tinted glasses. You're like, oh, that was so good. And you go back and watch it and you're like, it was all right, actually. Like maybe it's just nostalgia there. I feel like this somehow, X-Men 97, at least for me, like met the expectations of my nostalgia, which I don't think I've ever really had. Like, that's kind of like a new experience for me, because usually it's like, yeah, but it's not the same as the originals kind of deal. But this time it was just like, oh my god, this is like, I would almost go to a point of going, it's almost better, you know what I mean? It's pretty impressive. Powder, how you doing? In Dune? Am I saying? just Dune or Dune? Somebody said, I had somebody say to me, it's like, imagine if Dune came out in June. Dune, but also it came out came out in Scotland during that time period. So Dune. Is it June? I don't know. June is out in June. We couldn't really. It's a crazy world. It's a crazy world. The spice must flow. Hey, there's a game. There's a game, right? Like Dune, The Awakening. Like, I'm actually I've been a little bit, like, unaware of Dune, The Awakening, but it looks incredible. And there's a really cool feature on it, which is really awesome for someone like me who doesn't get that much time to play games. Which is basically you can allow your teammates and, like, you know, the people that you play with to actually build, like, the bases and do, like, all the architecture and all this sort of stuff. And then all you have to do is just kind of, like, just grab stuff and, like, get the resources to them. And I'm already got Doc Robin lined up to set up all my base. Yeah, the survival MMO. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm just going to basically just go, hey, here's all the stuff. I've been out, I've got all the spice, you go and do your thing. That's the approach I'm taking anyway. But definitely. I'm excited for that one though. What games are you guys excited for at the minute? I know there's a little bit of controversy around Dragon's Dogma that's kind of just cropped up just recently, but it looks really good. I know a lot of people are really excited for it. Dragon's Dogma is out, actually, isn't it? Sorry, I'm saying excited for it. Like, people, like, it's literally out. It came out yesterday, right? Can't wait for those days. I bet you're excited. Hellblade looks incredible, doesn't it? Can be June or Dune. Yeah, it can be June or Dune. Like, it's a hard one. Are they? I haven't actually seen any of the reviews. It's definitely so. Dragon's Dogma 2 is definitely a game that I want to get because it looks incredible in terms of the stuff that you can do and like, you know, like the complexity of how it's done. It looks like a true RPG. But one of my big things is it's going to take me a lot of time. And that's one thing I don't have a lot of at the minute. Neo, I definitely feel that. Yeah, there's definitely that. Avowed, like that's from Obsidian, isn't it? Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm always a little bit unsure in terms of like the graphic style sometimes of where we get from Obsidian games, but they always deliver on like the experience. So there's definitely like things that you wear. Like some games I like play because they are just so graphically beautiful and like, you know, really mechanically or they're really mechanically like fluid and stuff like this. But like I definitely feel like Obsidian's is very much delivering on that experience of the RPG, you know? Obsidian. Did I say experience is delivering on the experience? Brain's not working. It's good. It's been like the yogurt or the yogurt. Oh, which one does everyone say it as? Do you say yogurt or yogurt? I want to know. I feel like yogurt is more of an American, like, intonation there. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. They are absolute masterful storytellers. And I think that's the thing. It's like you play different games for different things. And I think it's a really cool thing that we still have such a diverse kind of, like, set of, like, games, right? Like, there's so much, like from AAA like down to like indie, like there's just so much in there that you get to like kind of experience and try out, and different like strengths and I want to say different weaknesses, but like different like nuances around games, you know what I mean? And it's really cool being able to see that. One of my actually like, and interestingly, the game we were playing today, Forbidden West, is the reason that I originally, Horizon Zero Dawn was the reason I actually got a PS4. So there's definitely reasons that I'll go for certain things. Like for me, like one of the things mechanically about Horizon games is I just love how they approached like the enemy fighting, and it's just very, very enjoyable. I have completed both games, by the way, but obviously we're going to be playing it on PC and testing out the performance and see how it works. But I have heard some really, really, really good things, especially with NVIDIA. Especially with NVIDIA GPUs. The latest driver is out, so if you haven't updated yet, definitely give it a go. But yeah, apparently it's really, really good. There's some, Gathalion actually was testing this out, and he was saying how well it performs on PC. So it's really great to see that. And the folks over at Nix's, who I believe have done the ports, are absolutely amazing at doing PC ports. So definitely kudos to them for doing that, because absolutely incredible work that they do. Hey, TSville, how you doing, buddy? Looking forward to this. Bet PC is next level. I'm hoping so. I'm running it. So just for a reference, for this game today, I'm going to be running a i9. Hold on, actually, let me triple check. I'm pretty sure it's a 12th gen. Let me check actually. I'm like, wait, hold on. What am I actually running? I'm running a 3080. I can tell you that much. I'm trying to remember if it's the i9. Sorry, the 12th gen i9. Give me 2 seconds. What am I running? 13th, apologies. Yes, it's running the 13th gen i9. i9 13 900K. So that and a 3080. Yeah. So it's a 1390K. That's 13900K words. So yeah, so we're running that and a 3080 today. So we'll see how that performs. Hopefully in the future, there's definitely something that we'll be able to do and like potentially like, you know, grab us a 40 series and see if we can see what the performance is like, especially on those, because we really want to be able to show you guys the best of the best, right? But to be honest, the 3080 is such a great performer, so it's same as the 13th Gen i9 as well. So I think we'll be pretty good today, especially with the performance focus on this PC port as well. Very much looking forward to it, and I'm very much looking forward to PlayStation putting more on PC. Hands up in chat if you want to see. PlayStation, like they did with Helldivers, drop day and date on PC as well. I'm a massive fan of that. Like, I think it's absolute. I have both as well, right? But it's very much an experience that I love. I love having that PC experience of being able to, like, you know, dial into the nitty gritty of like your settings and just be able to like have all the things. Like I love doing like the macros. So I'll be playing this with our Corsair Scimitar Elite Wireless Mouse, and I'll probably be doing a bit of an IQ profile for this one, just so I can have some things shortcutted and all that sort of stuff, just to make that experience less of a do I do this combination right and just be a thing that just feels a lot more fluid, because that really for me allows me to kind of immerse myself. And a lot of people think it's really weird that I use an MMO mouse on pretty much all the games I play, but genuinely, absolutely awesome experience. Definitely, if you have a Corsair mouse or you have a Corsair keyboard, make sure you utilize that IQ software. Although I know a lot of people have had some problems with it before, but IQ 5 has done an amazing job of basically turning it into a modular, turning into a modular system. So you only ever installs the things you actually plug in and use, which is really cool. But definitely try and check it out because there's so many cool improvements that we've had over the year. I say over the months and over the years that have really helped improve that experience. So especially if you have something like the K70 Max, which has dual actuation, which you guys should totally check out if you haven't already. If anybody's interested in dual actuation or the MGX switches in general, let me know because I can give you a little bit of a crash course on what they are. So hands up in chat if you want to know about that. But yes, hand raisers on that. You want them day and date on PC? Really do. Also, Rise of Ronin on PC. That would be so good, wouldn't it? A separate battery widget for the wireless stuff. Sasko, how so, bud? How do you mean? Like, as in, like, a floating widget that shows? Like, as in, like, on screen? Or how do we mean just in general? We'd love to know, because that's a great piece of feedback. Like, we're always looking for feedback, by the way. So what I need to do, I still need to get this feedback form. I need to get this feedback form for the product feedback stuff, for sure. Or on the taskbar that doesn't need IQ running. Okay, that's a great piece of feedback. No, I appreciate that. That's definitely something we can jot down. Actually, if Diggy's here, he can probably grab that for us as well. There we go. Well, fantastic. There we go. The battery percentage is on the dashboard. Okay, that's fantastic. That's great pieces of feedback. Let me have a look, because I'm actually going to have a look now and just see, like, what we've got on here. Because, sorry, so you're... I'm looking on the wrong PC. So you're saying as in where you see it be a... as in a battery status is full versus a percentage, yeah? Actually, I was wondering why... Wow, my battery's holding really, really well. I haven't had this charging for a couple of days. Very nice. Sorry, that threw me off a little bit there. It doesn't seem accurate. Okay. Instead of high, medium, low percentage would be better. So you can see that. Okay, that's great. That's great feedback. Fantastic. I don't know. Again, I don't know if Diggy is here, but Diggy, if you are here, can you grab that bit of feedback and drop it in our chat, please? I appreciate that. I'm going to say I think he is. There we go. Right. Let me have a cheeky little look now. Suddenly goes red when the battery is dead, so, and says hi up to that point. Okay, all right. Well, that's good to understand. That's good to understand those feedbacks, because that's definitely something I can share with the team as well. So I appreciate that. Well, what I'm going to try and do, I'm going to jot down a note for me. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to jot down a note for me. Let me just open it. Let me just whack this in Notepad. I'm going to drop down a note for me to make sure that I get that feedback form created for you guys, because we've been saying that for a while, haven't we? Feedback form for streams. Perfect. I'll make sure I have that down, because I feel like that would be a great opportunity for us to just kind of like grab that information and then send it over. That would be awesome. Yeah, no, absolutely. I appreciate that, and I thank you for a complete... I know, like, forms are, like, always, like, a bit tedious to fill out, but it really does help us, and it means that all that information goes in the right place. I have yet to need to charge my AM75 wireless. Had it since release 2. Harmless, that's amazing. I have my wireless over there, because I'm using the Night Saber over on that setup, but I might actually switch it to the M75 wireless. But I feel like if I do that, then I need to do all the peripherals in white. So, yeah. Corky, please help Lucky with the closed caption system at some point. Absolutely, we are actually working through doing a few fixes for generally like to getting our streams a bit more consistent. It's definitely something we're working towards. So absolutely, definitely a good point. But yes, I will make a note of that as well. Let me just do that as well. I'm going to put down closed captions on the thing as well. So let's do that. Let's do that. We definitely want to make sure that our streams are accessible as possible. So it's a big focus for us as well. Hold on. Wait, I didn't mean to pin that. No. Why did it pin that? That was so weird. We need like a bro fist. Yeah, we can do that. Idea of product. I'm personally back to the low profile keyboard. The best thing about low profile keyboards is there's portability. Compared to a full-size keyboard, it doesn't fit in a backpack that very well. As well as asking for a TKL. No, I completely understand. That's a great piece of feedback, Byron. I think that's for stuff that we're doing. Hopefully, like I'd say generally, like for portability, my biggest focus and one of the things that I kind of like look to focus on is like something like a hot swappable board like this, right? So you can actually like swap out like the keycaps yourself, and swap out the those sorts of things. So I would definitely say that that's definitely a a good thing to kind of look at, and actually having a look at if you're looking to do like modding yourself as well. That the KC5 Plus wireless would actually be a great place to start. Your closed captions most accuracy on stream. What is the system or the plugin again? Okay, so this actually uses a plugin called Cloud Closed Captions. And it goes directly through to the mic. It creates its own transcript, and it then outputs that transcript directly onto the screen. So it's managed on this side rather than managed elsewhere. No worries, happy to help. Happy to help. If you guys have any questions about the stuff that we do on stream, obviously we have. I'm actually personally doing a video on how we actually do the video from the other side of the room and actually connect the stuff over LAN as well as the audio. But that's to come. Still to come. When I have time. Who has time nowadays, right? But absolutely, definitely things that we want to focus on. I'm just having a look as well. I'm just having a look at some of the feedback. Apologies, I want to make sure I don't miss anything as well. We do need more emojis on this channel, though. We definitely do. If you guys can think of any emoji ideas, I think that would be a fantastic thing to share with Lucky, because Lucky will put them on the Discord, and she's been amazing and helping us. Both Lucky and Morning have been amazing on helping us get those onto the Twitch channel as well. So definitely, that's a good place to start. If you haven't already, make sure you go check out the Discord, and make sure you go check out the Reddit, because the wonderful Lucky, who also streams here on Wednesdays, manages those communities, and she's absolutely incredible. And I still need to actually play some games with her because I've been terrible. Junior, we are giving away a K65 Plus wireless today, as well as K55 core, and we're giving away codes for Horizon Forbidden West today, which is dropped yesterday on PC. Can I request Bob wear one of the rare Corsair polos next Friday? Next Friday is an interesting one because I may or may not be streaming next Friday. And the only reason I may or may not be streaming next Friday is because it is Good Friday, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it is a bank holiday. So what might be happening is I might be streaming on Thursday, but that's all dependent on my workload because the following day, as in like the next day I'll actually be working will be on the Saturday, because I'm going to be at Insomnia. So I'm traveling down to Insomnia 7 a.m. on Saturday. So I'm going to be there for that, and I'm going to be going and chatting with folks there. And especially if you are going to be present at Insomnia, by the way, please keep an eye on my socials. That's pretty much where we're going to be putting out information on where we're going to be at what given times. We're going to be floating in between different places, different locations, and you can come and chat to us and talk to us about the kind of things that you want to work on and all those sorts of things. Rather than, we were originally going to be booking in meetings when we realized there were so many people that were interested in talking and, like doing some stuff with us. We were kind of like, we probably should just have an area where people can come and chat with us, right? So that's definitely going to be a thing. Very tired, got to sleep, got to end quickly and sleep. No worries, Paul. I get it, I understand. The closed captions just died, did they? Oh, yeah, sometimes if I speak off axis, it gets a little bit confused. We need a wireless version of the K65 Pro Mini, please. I tell you what. Whilst it isn't a wireless version of the K65 Pro Mini, the next best thing, and I think this one, in my opinion, is a little better because it isn't a 65%, it is a 75%, but this is the K65 Plus wireless, and it is a completely moddable board. It's got some really I keep talking about this keyboard, but I genuinely love it so much. So it's hot swappable. So obviously you can take all the caps off. It's hot swappable, individually addressed RGBs. You also have a bunch of really cool features in here, including the fact that you can take the entire thing apart. You can take this entire thing apart and put it all back together again without using a soldering iron. So you just need one screwdriver, and you literally need one small screwdriver. It's a crosshead, basically crosshead. Screwdriver and the key cap and key switch remover that it comes with, and that's all you need. There's literally all you need to be able to take this thing apart, and you can take it all the way apart. You can mod this one. This is essentially like the mod. This is the keyboard that the one that we took apart a few weeks ago. I still am yet to mod it. I still need to actually apply some of the mods, but I am preparing to do some of that. We're going to be doing in tape on the back. I want to be doing that, and also I want to get a couple of little additions as well that I'm going to add onto the back. So I'm going to have you may have seen this actually. We did the short on this. There was a keyboard modder that actually came into the Corsair HQ to actually mod the keyboard itself, and we're going to be doing like a soften plate on the back. I want to learn how to actually lubricate the switches myself, so that should be interesting to do because I've never done that before either. Haven't done any of this before, but hopefully we get to do a little bit of a cheeky stream where I can show you guys that. Red, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, no, controversial, honestly. Like, when I say I know nothing about keyboard modding, that was the first... I don't want to lie to you. That was the second time I'd ever done it, and I did it in front of a live audience. The first time I did it with somebody literally walking me through it step by step, but I was like, oh, that's easy, though. And they were like, yeah. He was like, do you need me? I was like, well, shall I try and figure it out? For the most part, I was just like, oh, okay, this is... Okay, that was it. And that was kind of it. I was just like, oh. They were like, I was like, that was easy. I was like, yeah. It's like, that's why it's so good. I was like, oh. So in theory, you could 3D print your own UK layout custom caps. In theory, yes. In theory, yes. But I don't have a 3D printer myself. So it's definitely a thing that I'll probably maybe look at doing. Maybe that's my next investment in this studio, is getting a 3D printer so we can do some fun things like that. What are some upcoming new products this year? I love that question. I love how bold that question is, Vice. Unfortunately, if the product isn't released, I cannot talk about it. But there are some very cool things coming this year. What do you mean modding a keyboard? First I'm hearing it. Vic, so essentially, so you can basically modify a keyboard. You can change the switches to be able to better accustom to your needs. So this comes with the Corsair MLX Reds, which are pre-lubed, basically like our own version of like Cherry Reds, I guess, which are like linear switches, very, very nice and smooth, but they come pre-lubricated, which means they're extra smooth presses. In terms of like modifying, you can basically pull out the keycaps. You can like put sound dampening, like change the sound dampening layers in the keyboard as well. You can basically mod the keyboard to be able to give you different sounds, like, sound like smoother, more thocky, or however you want to do it. You can basically, there's tons and tons of things you can do. There's some fantastic videos on YouTube that you can check out and just understand all the scope of what you can do. My idea is I want to make this as quiet but still as like, nice feeling as possible in terms of the typing experience. This is very much going to be my experimental board though, so I'm going to be playing around a lot with this one. But I am hopefully going to get a US layout one soon, so we can do a bit more of playing around with some keycaps and trying out some cool things with that for sure. Sorry, I saw some questions in there. Recently got the Cherry keys 1 to 6 and WASD for the K65 wireless. But is there a full set of backlit keys that I can buy for this keyboard? Sweet Bix, the best thing I can say to that is if you don't see it on our web store, I definitely go and check out Drop. There are obviously keycap sets that we do have on the Corsair website, and they do have the full set, including the ISO and the ANSI layout, so definitely check those out already. There are just a few select colors on there. I would love more variety. Definitely check out, if you haven't already, definitely check out Drop, though, because we've recently acquired Drop, and they've got a fantastic selection, including some really cool Lord of the Rings ones as well. It sounds amazing. I always wish my keyboard was a little quieter. Red, honestly, this is such a cool thing. It's a bit like finicky at first. Like when you build your first PC or change your first component in your PC. That's what it feels like at first. So you do get that level of nervousness, but it is really interesting. Again, if I can do it, anyone can do it. Philip, have you played the game yet? I have not. And hello, Max. Welcome on in again, buddy. Good to see you as always. I have not played the game yet. We are going to be booting up shortly. But again, just to go through what we're giving away today, folks, if you haven't heard it already, we are giving away I've been talking about this a lot, but we're giving away one of the K65 Plus wireless keyboards. We are giving one of those away today, along with a code for Horizon Forbidden West Complete Edition for PC. And we're also giving away a K55 core, which is... I should keep this up here for now for this stream, shouldn't I? The K55 core, which is our more budget-friendly keyboard, but it's a membrane keyboard and is spill-resistant. So if you guys are prone to accidents whilst at your desk and you have drinks around like I do, this is a great one for you as well, and especially great for me, like for my thought, because I'm a dad. So if you have a kid and they're used to, and you're like a little bit apprehensive about them having like a really crazy expensive keyboard, but you want them to have a nice keyboard still, and you want to be able to have all the features that obviously IQ and all the our ecosystem are able to give you, this is a great starter keyboard as well. So definitely check that out. This is definitely one of what I would say is more of our entry level ones as well. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely check those. How come the physical dimensions are not shown on the Corsair store for the keyboard's tech specs? That is a great question. Do you know what, Corky? I'm going to have a look at that myself real quick now. Apologies if I missed some chat here, by the way. Emma Tay, thank you so much for, or Emma Tay, thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you're doing well. Again, don't forget to enter that giveaway, folks. I want you guys to win. I did see a full set of backlit keys on the Corsair website. I'll go check out Drop, though. No worries, Sweetie Bix. And again, like I say, like, obviously, we have, like, products within Drop, and we have products within Corsair. But I'm interested to see what you guys are, like, interested in terms of, like, what kind of keycaps you would like to see from us, right? Like, if you have suggestions or specific things you think would be really cool that we or Drop do, I want to hear about them. I'm not saying that we're going to go, hey, there's the idea, we're going to go take it. Like, I'd just love to hear what you guys are interested in personally as well, because I'm very much delving into that area of keyboards at the minute myself. White K65 Plus Corsair, please. Harmless. That would be amazing, and I would love that. And I think that's where I'd probably switch over to the M75 wireless white over on that setup. I'd probably just switch out and get like a white like desk mat and do all of that sort of stuff, because I love the white wave panels over there as well. The universe conspires against me, but I've entered anyway. Dislogics, I love it. I love the I love the way you've powered through. There was an issue, by the way, which for those of you who are entering from a Latin country, so either Latin America or from Spain, you may have realized that it was a little hard to enter. You actually got sent to an error page. We have fixed that issue. So hopefully that if you do see that persist, do let me know, but I do believe we fixed that as well. Right, let me have a look. Sorry, I'm just going to have a look at the keyboards. You mentioned that there was not the size specs. There's no size specs. Was that it? Corky, I'm interested to see if we can help solve this for you now, because I'm wondering if if maybe a little bit more hidden. I have to worry about my kid ripping off all the keyboard caps. Trust me, trust me, Byron, I'm with you, my friend. There is weight, but no height, width, or depth. Okay, fantastic. Let me have a look. Let me have a look and see if I can have a look here. And which key is it for? All keyboards? Are you saying, or are you saying that it appears? I'm just having a look now. Give me 2 seconds, folks. Oh, white eyes, no way. Sorry, you were building something and then it literally dropped IQ Link. I'm so sorry. Honestly, like, I've had so many people mention that, and obviously, like, IQ Link looks really, really cool. I haven't had a chance to actually use it myself, but I've seen a lot of builds being made with it now, and it is really cool. K65 Plus and K55 are the ones you looked at, but they don't have those weights. Okay, right, I'll tell you what, I'm going to pass that on to the team. I mean, I could measure it up for you now, but I don't want to give you, like, a general, like, idea, right? I'd rather give you the actual, like, measurements. What I will say is, if you, let me do one quick check, actually, because you may be able to find them on Amazon. So let me just check that real quick for you. So I want to make sure I can get you answers immediately if I can, and if I can't, then hopefully I can come back to you later on as well. Here we go. Yep, so the product dimensions are on the website. So the K65 Plus wireless is 32 by 13.6 by 3.5 centimeters, and it is 918 grams. There you go. That's the K65 Plus wireless. Apologies, that's not on the website. But yes, K55 core. Let's have a look at that one. Boop, 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 boop. Let me grab those specs for you real quick. Apologies for this, folks. They should be on the website, but if they aren't mentioned on there, they are on the Amazon site. If you're ever struggling for information, usually Amazon has a little bit more detail, just because Amazon requires that. So the K55 core is 45.13 by 14.15 by 3.5 centimeters, and it's 752 grams. There you go. Does that help answer that one? I struggle at the next day, see the IQ. Yeah, that's a little. No, I get that. I'm sorry to hear that you ran into that, but yeah, it's one of those things. There's always like evolving technology. I completely vibe. The headphones you're wearing, they by Corsair. Absolutely, you would not catch me not wearing a Corsair headset. Just in general, but like you wouldn't catch me doing that on a Corsair stream. I get in a lot of trouble for that one. These are the Virtuoso Pros, though. Let me show. I love these, by the way. The problem is, it's like the white balance on here is like doesn't do these justice, but they are absolutely stunning. I love them. But I have both the black ones. The black ones are actually upstairs. I have them upstairs, so I use them when I'm gaming upstairs. But the reason I have them actually upstairs is a great thing. So especially if you, for any of the parents in here, by the way, or the people that like shout really loud. I know I'm loud already, by the way, but when I have a closed back headset on now, I really struggle because I can't regulate my own voice because I can't hear my own voice. So what I end up doing, no, they're not wireless. No, these are wired. These are wired headphones. Yeah, you get a higher quality of audio with open back headphones, and obviously, like specifically, these ones are built for that kind of like high audio quality. So yeah, they are wired. But yes, because they're like closed backs for me now, because I can't hear outside of them, basically I don't hear my voice as well. And when I don't hear my voice as well, I really struggle because I'm basically like, I can't regulate the sound of my own voice. But obviously with open backs, you actually can hear yourself outside of it because it allows sound to leak in and out. But it allows basically the air between the drivers to be able to pass through rather than bouncing off each other. So it gives you just like like crispier and more natural sounding audio, which is really great. Is Corsair recommending replacing AIO water coolers like the H100 every so often? I have one from like 11 years ago I was thinking about reusing. I don't know if Byron, I don't know if there's any policy personally. That's definitely a thing that I would check with support and from technical support because they will have that information. I don't have it at hand, unfortunately. Definitely check in with support. Either that or on the Reddit as well, because we have a bunch of awesome technical marketers that do frequent the subreddit as well. So definitely check in with them. They might be able to have that answer for you. But generally, it's one of those things that you can test, right? Like, just make sure if you are using like older components, just maybe be a little bit more careful. But again, definitely check in with technical support. And what I will say is, I'm definitely more of a peripheral guy than a DIY guy. So don't take anything that I say as gospel. Definitely check over with the teams that are very more technical minded. You know. Glad it's spill proof. Lord knows I've ruined a few keyboards spilling Pepsi on it. Okay, Various, this is your first time chatting, and I'm putting you on the spot, so I apologize. Which Pepsi Max? Regular or something else? There's only one right answer, by the way. I'm terrible, I know. I haven't tried mango Pepsi, but I don't like mango, so that's maybe that's a me bias, right? I'm sure it's lovely. The keyboards were Pepsi'd. They were taken to the max, Corky. That's what they were doing. Diggy, how you doing, you gorgeous human? Welcome on in. Story, how you doing? Membrane keyboard is good if you're a heavy finger typer and double type with mechanical. Yes, exactly. So that's another great point. Thank you so much for that, bud. Story has actually like highlighted a really good point. If you are in a work environment, say for example you're at work and you work around a lot of other people, but you like to have your own keyboard, it's a great one to go with a membrane one because they are just that little bit quieter just by default, just because of the way they work. Other brands of soft drinks are available. Hashtag not an ad. Definitely not an ad, but you will not see me drinking much else. Live waterproof test on the K55 core. See, okay, right. We didn't get to do this, but I'll tell you about a video campaign that I had planned, by the way, which was absolutely brilliant. So what we were going to do for the K55 core, I couldn't because basically I couldn't get to the studio in time before launch. But I wanted to do a thing, and I still may do actually, like just like a post-launch thing. But I want to do a video on the K55 core, which was going to be like presented like initially like a blooper. So it's going to start off the video was going to seem like we were just getting ready, and I was going to have literally like a bottle of water and accidentally knock it over onto the keyboard, and then we just go no like, and it cuts, and then we actually like present it and it's just like shaking it off in whatever. Because that was the plan of it. That was how, or like we go, hey, welcome everybody, this is the K55 core, and this is our brand new membrane, like, you know, affordable like membrane keyboard, and just so you know, it's a and then spill it, right? I'd love to do that. I think that would be fantastic. We just obviously didn't get the opportunity to do it, but maybe we'll do that video. There we go. Well, you might have to hold me accountable, chat, because I think we should make that as well. I have the K55 alongside various Corsair keyboards. I use mine at work, even though it's membrane. It's a great daily keyboard. It really is. And I think the thing is as well, like the membrane just allows that just to be a little bit quieter as well. Yes, we are going to be playing Forbidden West on the PC, Strat. Yes, we are. We're just, we usually have our first, hour of the stream. We just catch up with the community, just have a chat, talk about some stuff, answer some questions where we can, give people the opportunity to, be able to voice their thoughts, and then we jump into the game. But also, in the meantime, make sure whilst I'm talking that you enter into the giveaway, because we are giving away codes for the game today alongside a K65 Plus wireless and a K55 Core keyboard as well. No worries, Strat, no worries. We're literally about 10 minutes away from jumping into the game, though. We are going to be on that very, very shortly. We just give you the opportunity to everybody jump in and we can check stuff out. We're going to play something today, not just chat. The Final Fantasy stream, we got so into our chat that, I realized that we only did, an hour and a half of gameplay. I feel like these streams do need to be longer sometimes because we just end up talking so much and end up getting engrossed in it and the conversation's just so great and it's oh, wait. Oh, absolute chaos, but we love it, That is a good thing. I love it. Honestly, it's one of the things that actually has been touted by, we've had my manager and had other managers come in and they said, honestly, they love the vibes, they love the community, they love the way everybody interacts. So it's really great to see that it's an opportunity. Because honestly, I'll just be completely frank with everybody, right? Me being on the streams, when we don't have new things to show or new things to specifically talk about, it's a bit hard because you're kind of okay, well, why is he streaming, right? Why is he streaming? He's just there and chatting. It's but they're my boss's boss, who is very much in charge of the stuff that we do in terms of the community, is fervently behind the idea that we need to make a concerted effort to be consistent and connect with the community and give you guys the opportunity to be able to talk to us and obviously have the opportunity to talk to you guys, right? Because we learn so much every time we have one of these streams. There's little tidbits of information that we get out of this and things that we get to do, and we want to reward the community for being awesome just in general. So when we do the giveaways, we can as well. So that's always the thing. Frank, not Bob. Frank, Bob Frank. BF, FB. Oh, no, hold on. I just went off on a tangent then. I'm sorry, guys. I just want to work too, going home and using the K60 RGB Pro and missing those additional audio buttons from the K55. They are so good, aren't they? Hold on. See, this is the one, because I'm going to, hopefully, very soon, because I'm actually getting a new case for my gaming PC, because the case that I got was a very budget case and was fine for the components I had it in at the time. I think I was running a 9th gen, I was running a 9th gen i7, and yeah, I was running 9th gen i7, I was running a 1080 GPU, and I still have those components, but I was running that, and the big problem with that is the fact that the big problem with upgrading so heavily, because I've obviously upgraded to a 13th gen i9 and a 3080, which obviously because of the power in them, they do run a bit hotter. I do need some improved airflow in this PC, so I'm hopefully going to be getting a new case with a bit better airflow to be able to accommodate this. So that's definitely something that's definitely something I really want to make sure that I get up to. But also I'm going to be taking, I actually have a monitor that I dug out the other day, which I'm actually going to be I was originally going to sell it, which is just a random monitor that I've had for years. But I'm actually going to build my son a new PC, but using the components of all the stuff that I upgraded. So obviously I've been upgrading over the years. I have a PC over here, which is hooked up to that side. I have my streaming PC that sits over here, and I have my gaming PC that sits under my desk there. It's on a runner, don't worry, it's not on the floor. But so I have all of those. So what I want to do is actually from the spare parts, I guess, the zombie remnants of all the other PCs that I've graded, I want to create my little boy a new PC. So I'm probably going to do that and build that out, and he's probably going to be getting the K55 Core as his keyboard, because obviously, again, it's a great one, especially if you have especially for kids starting out, having their first thing, or people starting out, or even if you're just accident prone. Honestly, it's just spilling stuff everywhere, but it's great because it gives them the opportunity. It gives you the opportunity of trying trying out a keyboard that's, you know, from a, you know, a bit of a, like a smoother budget. Obviously, a lot of stuff that we have is very premium. This is a premium feel for a, you know, a budget price. So definitely check that one out if you haven't already. But it's got so many cool features. I really do love the I love the dials, the movable dials, just because it's just such a nice aesthetic. But these are so good in terms of just functionality. Have I ever played Zero Dawn? I have. Zero Dawn was actually the reason I bought a PS4. I haven't played Zero Dawn on the PC, though. So, yeah. A ship of Theseus? Yes! Would you care to elaborate, Cleo? Anybody that knows me will know immediately, even if they don't know the actual reference, that that's a Marvel reference. But, yeah, COD! Do you prefer form or function when getting a new case, or both? I think now we're in a period that you can kind of do both. Definitely seeing the new cases that we've got, the new fishbowl cases that we've got, and the dual chamber ones. Like, I think for me that would be the ultimate one that I'd want to go for. But what I'm probably going to go for the gaming PC is probably going to be something like a 4000D. 4000D airflow, so I can get, like, again, that one's mainly function. I would love to have, like, everything looks super nice and have these really fancy cool cases, and but like the truth of the matter is, like, like the one that sits under my desk, I don't necessarily need that the form, I just need the function, right? But like for my other PC, I'm actually using a different case, but I do want to change that into one of the fish bowls. One of the big things for me, actually, when I'm building a case is probably more function, though, because I like to be able to, because I take my PCs apart like a ton, like I'm always replacing components. There's got a lot of things that we do in terms of, like, obviously, I'm a Elgato partner myself, but obviously working with Corsair, we change out a lot of components when it comes to, like, Elgato products and stuff like that, so I'm constantly doing these things. And somebody actually asked a question about my camera, by the way, and asked if my camera was a Corsair camera. It's not Corsair camera. I did, up until just very recently, use a Elgato Cam Link, but I now actually, because I have both of them, I actually use my 4K I use my 4K 60 Pro, which is my previous capture card before I got the 4K X Pro, 4K Pro, not X, the 4K Pro. So I actually have two 4K internal capture cards in this streaming PC right now, and one of them is hooked up to my camera. Same function for me too. The pretty ones are great decorations, conversation pieces. Absolutely. Like, it's like, if I can get both, I'll do both. But there's also, you know, like, I don't get everything for free, as much as I'd love to. I do get a lot of cool stuff to test out and do, like, from Corsair and Scarf and Elgato and all that sort of stuff, and hopefully drop soon. Wink. But there's also that factor of I do obviously have to buy some of these things every now and then, and I do have two Corsair cases. One of them isn't Corsair, but I will be switching them around and just being able to go, like, move over to all those components as well. But yeah, I really, so for certain PCs I want form, for certain PCs I want function, right? My streaming PC doesn't have the massive necessity for airflow, so I don't really need to panic about it. But yeah, like if I'm using like if I'm like, my gaming PC is definitely the one that runs hotter, right? Because I'm trying to churn more through it. So yeah, you mean you don't get everything? Not everything. Soon. I will say this, by the way, I kind of had to barter with my boss about the PSU, because I was like, look, streams keep crashing, and I put it in a report. I put big red letters as like, need new PSU, and he's like, okay, take that out and just go get a PSU. And I got the Shift, by the way, and I was like, everyone kept saying to me, because I asked chat, and I was like, what PSU should I get? And I was like, I think I need to get like 1000 watt. They were like, yeah, get 1000 watt. I was like, okay, cool, I'll go get 1000 watt. And they were like, which one should I get? And everyone was just like, get the Shift. And I was like, why is, like, I get, like, it's on the side. So for those who don't know, the Shift PSUs don't have the inputs to go at the front of the PSU. I don't know if it's the front or the back. Like the back, I would say, is the bit that goes into the back of the PC, right? So yeah, so front. And that can be a bit finicky, because usually what you end up having to do is like plug everything in and then like position it and then screw it in, which is a bit of a pain sometimes, especially if you want to like be replacing things as you go on, which, as I've said, I tend to do. So that's one thing where I'm like, okay, I'm constantly having to like pull things out, put things in again. And then I was like, why would the Shift really make that much difference? And then I tried it, and I was like, oh my god, it is so good, especially with dual chambers as well. Like, that's the thing. Like, I'm not using a dual chamber PC, and it still works perfectly, by the way. But having a dual chamber PC and having the motherboards with obviously the connectors on the back and everything, it's just so nice. It's just so nice. Like, honestly, it's absolutely gorgeous. So, and one of the great things about it is I like my PCs to look good from the front side. But I don't care about the cable management in the back. I'm not gonna lie. I change my stuff around too much to care, right? So it's definitely a thing that if you are looking to upgrade, or if you are looking to build your PC like in 2024, if you're looking to build a new PC, I highly recommend the Shift, and that's from personal experience. I don't tend to say like what I tend to do when you'll see on these streams, and I'll be super honest with everybody here as well. I will tend to give you recommendations on the things that I personally really enjoy. What I will say, and what a big part of what I do here is at Corsair, is go, obviously we talk about the products that we have, but you will generally hear me harp on about the things that I use and have had chance to use and love. So that's definitely a thing. So you'll be able to see, like, whenever someone says, oh, do you recommend this? I can always give you the best recommendations from the business. But when you hear me harp on about something, you know I've used it. So I'm like, I will not shut up about this mouse, ever. It's the best. It's just the absolute best. If you haven't tried out a Scimitar Elite Wireless, please give it a go. I know people are waiting for it in white below, by the way. I understand that's a requirement. I understand so many people going, when is it coming in white? When is it in white? Sorry, not a full, but the 6500X is mid-tower dual chamber. Yes, that's great. He's so good at this. So good at this. Shift is handy if you have a case that can accommodate it properly. I think most cases, NRT generally will do a good job of that. Like, I don't think you'll find too many that will struggle unless you have a very, very small case with, like, very little wiggle room at the back. But generally, yes. Very, very easy. And I like, as much as I like building PCs and I love the complexities of it, I'm not that skilled. So having something that will just allow, like, that, like, skill gap to close a little bit is great. Morning! I love it. Is it possible we're going to see a Forbidden West build in the brand new case? Well, interestingly, there was actually, I saw a post out, and I'll be brutally honest, I didn't actually read through the entire thing, and I probably should have. Let me go and check this out, because I think, Morning, you retweeted this post, correct? You retweeted a post which was, yes. It was an AWTIT post. Yes, there was a post that somebody actually, like, put together, and it was, I feel like it was like, I love it, because the kind of idea was, because also we have the wood panels on the front, which is really cool. It had, like, that element of, like, kind of, like, technology, but with, like old stuff, yeah? Like, it looked really cool. Yeah, Morning can link that for you, yeah. You want a Starfield piece? NRT, I've got to show you something then, okay? If you like Starfield stuff, give me a sec. Hold on. This was sent to me by a very good friend at Elgato. I'm an Elgato partner, by the way, for reference. I wasn't just giving it. But they sent me this. Let me show you. Oh. So I have the Wave 3 mic, yeah. A little bit of dust on there now. Yeah, so this is the... I haven't taken it out the box. I refuse to. It's too nice. I also have the... I don't know if you can see it over there, but I have the Constellation Edition over there as well. Like, have the watch over there. That was me, though. I grabbed that. Yeah, that PC is stunning, isn't it? It's so nice. It's so nice. Yeah, I must admit, though, I hit a wall with Starfield because I wanted to make sure that I got the final suit, like when you complete the game and, you know, you do the thing. I say spoilers, the game's been out for a little while, right? But, like, you know, when you go through and do the cycles, I wanted to get to the 10th cycle, and I still need to get to the 10th cycle. And that's where I feel like I can play the game, because then I don't need to continually do the loop. So, I've been experiencing that at the minute. So, I've got a lot of time in it, though. I've got, like, well over, 100 hours in that game. I've spent a lot of time in it. I should go back and revisit it, honestly. There we go. But, yes, I have the Stream Deck for that as well. Sorry, somebody mentioned that it was blasphemy not using a Corsair camera. To be fair, I do use our face cams as well. So I do have a face cam pro over there, on this setup around about here, and I have a face cam here as well, which is my alternate like view, but I don't use that on Corsair streams just because it's such a mess over this side of the room. Just it breaks the illusion, you know what I mean? So we don't have it over that side. But we do use, like, to get this camera through, we do use the Elgato, we do use the Elgato capture card, obviously, as well. And I have used Camlink for such a long time. I'm a big fan. So I've been very good. I've tidied up most of the boxes. The only box I have over there is from the Destiny Final Shape Collector's Edition now. So I'm doing a lot better. Well, no, okay. I'm lying to you. I have my new Wi-Fi router. I have some shelves in a box because some of my shelves were broken on one of my new units. I have a random empty box. I have boxes that I store other boxes in, but they're just there to, like, help. And then I have the final shape. Okay, I've got tons of boxes. But if I tell you, it's such a jump from where... Yeah, it was such a jump from where it was before, though. Trust me. Like, I had every single one of the Corsair products that I've been sent, all of the boxes there. So, they've all gone into the garage now, and, like, I have all the products out here and everything sorted and that sort of stuff. There's so many. There's also... I'm not... Okay, it's actually really bad. There's a coffee table next to me, a monitor that I was going to sell, but can't sell because it's got the tiniest crack in it. A green screen, and my running machine's there as well. So this is the illusion of having everything organized. Everyone goes, I had a content creator, Mavativo, who actually, can we get a shout out for Mav? Can we get a shout out for Mav in chat? Would that be okay? Hold on, I should be able to do it. Actually, I'm saying, like, can we get a shout out? I'm here. I can do it. There we go. There we go. Mav always jumps in my streams and says, I don't trust anybody with a desk this clean. And my desks are super clean. Like, I've got my little Apex, and, like, Starfield, like, section over there. I've obviously got the, I've got the Destiny tower here now as well. Short stream? But sharp. No, we've still got a couple of hours. You still got a couple of hours left, buddy. No, we're still here. We're still here for a bit. Speaking of, actually, we're up to game time. See what we've done? We've just carried on talking. Are you collecting boxes so you can do a big clearing at the end of the year on the second day of Christmas, or do you have other plans for Boxing Day? No, Boxing Day for me, I just, like, sit on the sofa. That's all I do. I don't do anything. I haven't run the game yet. I haven't. You're going to see this. Like, we're going to see how this performs, like, out the gate. Oh, morning! I've just seen. That wasn't your fault on the time zones. That was my fault on the time zones. I have got rid of all of... So for reference, like, I've gotten rid of so much stuff out of my garage. Like, so much out of my garage. But I have to keep certain ones for Corsair, because obviously we do photo stuff here. I do, like, a lot of things where I, like, showcase those, like, showcase the boxes, or have to send some of the products from here elsewhere as well. So the times I put on the assets, the time zones, and my time zone is correct, but I'd not changed and accommodated the time zone for the next, like, couple of weeks. So yeah, I gave the wrong time zones. That's my fault. I'm sorry, Morning. I was, like, blaming you, and I was like, Morning's done this wrong. It's fine. Don't worry, I'll make it work. And then it was like, and it's my fault. I should have admitted it, though. I should have just full sold it and, like, just gaslighted you and just gone, no, it's definitely on you. And then, like, changed the asset halfway through. Just gone, what? I didn't send that. What do you mean? I'm joking. I wouldn't do that to you. You're lovely. Change, just swap it out. Quick update. I know, I'm the worst. Folks, it's only nothing. Yeah, exactly. We can get away with it. She's not quite awake yet. Mod Uprising starts now. It will be mean if you're not lovely. Exactly, that's how it works. F5 in real life, Gian. Yes. I love that. Hey, Reno, how you doing? Good morning. Riptide, hello as well. Sorry if I've missed anybody as you've come in, but great to see you all. So it's just going off on an absolute tangent now. Right, folks, should we play this game? Should we actually boot up the game? Again, big shout out to Gorilla for sending us a code across for this and the codes for the giveaway. So a big shout out to them, and make sure to go send them some love. If you do win one of the codes today, I've got an update. There's an update for the game. You may be wondering why I pulled that face then. There was an update for Horizon Forbidden West Complete Edition. Who wants to guess how big that update was? Go on, take a guess. Day 1 day patch. Not Gorilla in the stream. Hello! Oh! Do you know what? Vector is actually the closest. I love this. The only reason I mentioned this update is because it was literally 242 kilobytes. I love how we got people guessing 65 gigs, 30 gigs, 12 gigs, and it was like 242. I thought no one was going to get it, and then Vector said it. I went... That was brilliant. Should we dive in? Now Gorilla's here. I guess we have to, right? Like we definitely weren't going to like be chatting rubbish all the way through. That's not me. I don't do that. What do you mean? Okay, let's jump over. You kind of do. How long did it take to download and install? So long. That's actually. Do you know what it was? That's why we're late jumping over to the game. By the way, folks, right? Is because that 242. Leave down in seconds. Let me have a look. So I'm going to do settings first before we jump in, just make sure we're all good. We are playing in ultra wide, just for those who are asking. And we do want to do DLSS. I've heard very, very, very good things. I'm going to hit 100 because my screen is 100 frames. So I'm going to see if we can go whack the DRS up to 100. We can have VSync on. Yes. Everything's good. Everything looks sweet. Right, let's do this. Not played any of these. You haven't fought the Robo Dinosaurs? This is Horizon. The first Horizon is the reason I bought a PS4. And a big part of the reason why I bought a PS5 was Forbidden West. Genuinely incredible. Horizon Forbidden West and Bob Hart. Oh, Gian. Flarry will get you everywhere. HDR rendering. I'm going to leave it off because this screen is a little bit interesting on HDR. We'll leave colorblind off for now, but if anybody really struggles with colorblind mode, please do let me know, and we can have a look at doing that as well. I'm going to put the backgrounds on the subtitles so you guys can read them as best as possible. Are we comfortable with standard size subtitles, folks? Can you read these okay? Is this visible for you guys? Would you like them bigger? Please do let me know. I love that we're starting off with some nice accessibility features. Looks good. Hands up if it's not good. A little small on mobile. Okay, let's go for a large. We will agree to sell Gorilla and Sony all of my stuff. I do love that logo, by the way. For those who don't know, in a previous life, I was a graphic designer, and I do love those. And Nixes! I love Nixes. My first experience with Nixes was actually the PC port of Avengers, and they do fantastic work.
Of knowledge. One question consumed me.
It's Lance Reddick, I forgot.
How did our world come to be?
Rip Lance Reddick.
Perished 1,000 years ago.
Absolute icon.
Triggering the extinction of all life.
I'm gonna turn it off for you guys.
She showed me how it was reborn.
It is so cool.
A little outcast girl, ignorant of her own importance. Through her, I learned that life was only saved through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn.
A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions.
Horizon Forbidden Shape.
Each playing its part to reshape Earth from a
Okay, I've got to show you this other thing while we're here as well.
Lush landscape. Tended and protected.
Cosplay Aloy one day, eventually. Morning, absolutely. Absolutely. That'd be an amazing cosplay. Again,
and
like...
with her, I learned the deepest
I will try not to talk
secret of
too
them
much
all.
over this bit.
The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Subek, Zero Dawn's creator. Born to prevent a new extinction.
This is a recap of the last game, by the way, so I'm just going to let this one play out so that you guys have a little bit of a listen. I'm going to go get the other big
Malevolent
ones.
AI. Given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin. And with a little help from me. She prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian. Becoming a champion for all humankind. But as useful as she has been, now I must leave her
HD, you're a
behind.
graphic designer with a degree in computer
For as she
animation.
strives to put right what Hades
That's so cool.
sundered.
I do dabble
have
in motion
made a
graphics, but I'm
new
definitely not
discovery.
experienced. A new discovery.
One that heralds both destruction
That's a big boy.
and opportunity.
That is a big boy. Unknown origin. Did not know this was in the... I love it. Right. Oh, of course, we have Burning Shores as well. I actually haven't done Burning Shores. I'm going to... Just because I'm cheeky, I'm going to... Oh, what do we want to do? Do you want to do Explorer or Guided? Do we want to like have markers and icons on the screen? Like, I feel like I'm going to get lost. We're going to stick with Guided. Or do you... What would you guys prefer to see? Do you want to see me go for it as Explorer, or do you want to see me go for it as Guided? Guided? I like how Vic's like, just do Guided. just do Guided. We can't trust you anywhere else. It does sound wiser, doesn't it? You are right. Oh my... Oh, that's exactly where I was at. Oh my god, that is so smooth and so clear.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying.
Morning, you need the game in your library ASAP.
People are suffering. Soon.
Yeah, exactly. No,
Starve.
this is the thing, right? Like, okay, this is a perfect excuse for me
All
to
because
say
of a terraforming system that's spiraling out
to
of
my
control.
boss that we need a HDR monitor here so I can see it in
Can
HDR.
fix it.
No one else will be able to see it, so
Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need.
this looks
A
so
backup
good,
of
man.
Gaia.
This
The
is
AI you
amazing.
designed to control the system.
Yeah, we need Xenion Flex. That's what we need.
But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing.
I mean, there's a beta that Harris
I
was
have the
doing
same
on beta
dream.
for streaming HDR to YouTube. Yes, there is. Okay, so just to clarify, there is definitely a few things that I would love to be able to do in terms of. Oh my god, it looks so good! Sorry,
I'm
keeps throwing
walking
me off.
under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers.
It is so smooth. It is buttery. It really is. I might
When I
lock it to
arrive
60
at the
depending on how it
center,
goes in game, but it looks like it's doing a really
I
good job
see
of
you,
performance.
Elizabeth. Waiting for me.
Hats off to
Even though
Gorilla
you've
and
been
hats off to
dead
Nix's as
for
well,
1,000
because my
years.
god, they have done a good job of this port.
You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole.
I'm just looking at the scratches on the gauntlet as well.
But it never lasts.
Run! This is so good. This looks so nice. See, I've completed this game as well, like on PS5, but like I'm genuinely like I just want to play through this again. Again, folks, there are codes to give away today, so make sure you enter into the giveaway.
Elizabeth.
Wobble it,
I won't
it
let it
does,
slip
doesn't
away.
it? It looks so good.
The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup.
The hair
do whatever it
detail's
takes
incredible,
to
the
get
skin detail, like just generally, just like the overall
promise.
detail, and like how smooth it is. Like it's like I'm going down to like 98 at the lowest by I can seem at this point.
Varl?
I love how one of the immediate. You wait for it.
Savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. That one was in your honor. Just saying.
This looks so good, man.
So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe
Sorry,
it has something to do with the
I
blight.
kind of forgot I was streaming for a second now.
Both, actually. But, I should...
Oh no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help
Keishro,
me
how many?
and my
We are giving
family,
away 3
I
codes
swore not
today,
to help
along
you,
with a
no
couple
matter
of
what.
keyboards that we're giving away. The
You're stuck with me
K65
now.
Plus wireless and a K55 cord
Bark
as
on
well.
wood.
Just gonna say, I kind of fanboyed when Gorilla came into chat. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
Don't tell him. Shh.
But if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
Let's do it. Come on.
A focus. Never thought I'd
It just, I'm not gonna lie, I'm genuinely
you
like
one
a bit
later.
taken aback. I was
Show
like
you
this
how
the
to
first
back
time I
up your
played
data.
it, but like seeing it on PC and seeing it like this, it is
on the
absolutely mad.
device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
It's so smooth though. I feel you, Nin. There's so much coming out this month, right? Like it's like there's been so many games that come out, like just huge
You
games.
see like this all the
huge
time?
games.
Since I was a little girl. Come on.
Big thing. One thing, by the way, folks, if an interesting thing that I tend to share out, if you are interested in like what's coming up in terms of games and so on, this obviously isn't an ad, but releases.com is a fantastic website if you want to see stuff that's coming out in like just generally in media, but like in games especially. And they even have a beta website up now, which is really, really great. Very, very cool experience that they've updated all the UI and like made the site faster. It's great. Definitely check it out if you haven't already. Really great way to keep in like you know a pulse on what's going on in gaming. Stuff like DLCs, new seasons,
All right.
all that sort of stuff.
Got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants. Stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
All right, here we go. Okay, I'm going to use my Apex layout for now.
These plants don't
Yep,
look like
cool.
the ones in the Sacred Lands.
I like that I have like my Apex Legends like IQ profile. Pretty much works for most games.
Ugh.
Bitter?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better. All right. we should
Lots
keep
of
going.
plants.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah, good idea.
Oh, that's so smooth. How much did Ford pay the developers to focus so much on pay so much attention to the focus? If someone in this is called Leon. Wait, no, that's a Seat. Get in my cars. I'm not good with cars, all right? I'm not good with cars. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I do have crouch on here as well. If there is a car in here, the car that one always threw me off.
It's everywhere.
What do we do? Sorry, can we...
Those ruins. That's where we need to go.
Right, which way? I feel like I want to go that way just to be cool, but I'm going to go this way.
Ropes here, but we can use the line to slide down.
Take...
Find
Oh.
anything good?
A few...
Woo! I'm glad I didn't have to press a button and did just jump towards something, because I kind of forgot how that worked.
Well, it's an AI. It's hard to explain. Think of it like a set of instructions that can fix things.
Am I going the right way? I'm just staring at stuff. I'm just staring at stuff at this point. Oh yeah, I forget you can't stick me in this
Noticed
stuff.
you're traveling light these days.
Yeah, I ran into some trouble on the way here. Clocks.
Salvaging machine carcasses
Right, okay.
as usual. And there they go.
Looks like they left a carcass behind.
Trying to remember, like, honestly, there's so much I don't remember. Like, you know, like when you leave a game, and because so many different games have so many different mechanics, you have to kind of remember how to play again.
A lot of arrows in that machine.
Yeah.
Better
Let's
take a closer look.
Oh. Let's examine.
Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come here?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own.
If there's a horse and someone calls it a Mustang,
There's some ridge
are we all trying to
see,
make like
There's a ladder.
car-related puns?
but can't reach it from here.
Okay.
Nothing a well-placed arrow can't knock free. Just have to target the lock.
We need an arrow though, right? We don't have arrows. Oh, we need to make arrows. I'm not paying attention. Right, okay.
All right. Now to craft some arrows.
What button do I use to F? Is it F? Cool. Ah, right click. I was like, why is that not working? Okay, cool.
Done.
Me too.
Just not paying attention.
Arrows
User
ready.
error. Can we afford not to? Oh my god. Right, let's
By the goddess. What was this place?
I don't know. The transmission... The, message I found.
How do
Didn't
we
say.
scan?
Only that a backup might be here.
Oh, that's a rock. Okay.
We need to find a way in. So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You're right about that.
Here we go. Oh, there is actually a feature, by the way, which I've just remembered, which is actually a great feature for this game. If I go... There is a... I'm going to put that on low. I'm going to put that on off as well, because shaky screens. I struggle with shaky screens, okay? Let me have a look. Where is it? Okay. Here we go. I think it's in accessibility, which is a thing where pickups. Yes, this is really cool. This is really cool, by the way. You can do this thing where you just have either auto pickup or no pickup animations, and it's really, really awesome. The reason I say it's awesome is because after a while, when you play the game, you're like, I don't want to, if I'm just gathering resources, I just want to gather them as quickly as possible, and they actually added that as an option. Really nice accessibility thing in general, but like just a great like cute quality of life thing. Definitely check it out if you haven't.
Never seen one of those before.
Me neither.
Game looks beautiful. Going to pick it up over the weekend. Definitely, honestly recommend. I mean, the game itself, if you haven't played it before, Abwag, like definitely check it out. But obviously, like,
Before we make our move.
okay.
Okay.
Give it a second. Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it. I'm ready.
Yeah. Out of the ball! Ball out of the way! It is in the PS5 version, yes. Yes, it is, yeah. The only reason I actually mentioned this because it came out after the initial release of the PS5 version, but yes. Ah, still got me. There we go. There we go. Get some components.
How does Focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of.
Right, there we go.
I see
Heal
another
up.
ladder.
Good.
Looks like it's stuck.
Not for
So
long.
after the fuss over the landing, what did everyone else do?
Right, I gotta make sure I grab some stuff as well.
Well,
Yeah, definitely
as soon as the
worthwhile
celebration's
using.
over,
Honestly, like
I'd love to
it
rush
just
some
makes
more
like this,
home.
like for like here, you will do like one.
Paperwork,
Hold on,
building
how many is it?
city.
1, 2, 3,
I
4,
set out
5.
to find you.
Oh, I forget that's got the double key press dodges. That's gonna come in handy. That's gonna come in handy, isn't it? So if you double tap like like WAS and D, you actually got your dodges.
Someone shot this machine too.
I didn't realize that was on there. That's a nice little feature, isn't it? Here we go. Here we go. Upsy daisy. Hello. Am I doing something wrong here? Oh, jumping. You can hear it again. Welcome on in, Temps. Welcome to your ears at the very least. I know you've been hanging about.
Yeah, found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
It is good to have extras. I like how they've kind of resolved that by her just finding a cache of them, which makes sense. So basically, she just found like a phone shop.
The Far Zenith launch facility.
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
No.
I guess they want us to check in with them?
They might want that, but no. We're not doing it. We're going
Shouldn't
straight
let
through the
Gaia's
front
open.
door. Donk! Me and my trusty techno
There's
spear.
climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above.
Okay, so... Yep, yep.
Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
Were they servicing? Here we go.
Ugh, what's that stench?
Entire camp. Wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Oh, that's weird.
Acid. That explains the smell. And it looks
Acid
like something
is,
big came
as
from
I
above.
understand it, not beneficial
Straight to
to
the camp.
fleshy humans.
Them through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap.
Okay, let's have a look. Here we go. Ah, this is where I get to use my fancy dancy thing,
Whoever
isn't
came
it?
through here brought this down as it went out.
Cool.
If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through.
Okay, so how are we
Maybe
doing
I
that?
can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here.
Yeah,
I got
grappling hook. Grappling hook. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme.
It's some
So
kind
PT,
of
RTS must be so. Do we have ray tracing on? That's a great point. Oh. Oh. Am I missing this here? Graphics would make more sense. Yes. Yes, that would make more sense, wouldn't it? We were just on high. We were just on high. Okay, I'm whacking field of view up, by the way. Well, it's very high as Ultra on this, it seems. But also still no ray tracing. Just shadows off.
I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
Okay, so I might have to drop
I'm
it down to
scared it pulls it
60,
back.
but for you guys, that won't really make a difference.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it.
I'm not gonna lie,
Hook
you
it to
seem
the
so happy and
debris.
excited. I need a job like yours.
out.
Thank you, HD. Yeah, so this
can
is
work.
just to clarify. This is mainly just like
The
three
focus can
to
help us search
4
the
hours
cave and
out of
identify
my
anything
out
we
of
can
my
use to fix this job.
my working week. It's like a 10th of my working week. I say 10th, like, yeah, me doing a 40-hour week.
My focus picked up a couple of things.
Yeah,
to
a little
check
bit
out.
more than that. But no, so this is a part of my job, but it's not the main part of my job. But I am very lucky to be able to do this as part of my job. You are right.
Burned right through his armor.
And it's very enjoyable. And again, a lot of it is because of my work, obviously, outside of
Part of the
CORSAIR
machine
and like the
help
content
fix the
creation that I
gears.
did prior to joining the business. So definitely, if you're looking for a job like this, where you get to do cool stuff like this, the best advice that I can give to folks is obviously make sure that you just social proof the stuff that you do, show the work you do, get it out there, get everybody aware of it, because that definitely helped me when
Machine
you know,
cable.
like when it comes
Stronger
when
than
it
rope.
comes to
Alright,
when it comes
I
to
think I
getting a
have what I
job that
need to
like
repair the
has
tool.
elements of like content creation
Or
around it, going
we
out
can
and
make
proving
something
how you
better.
could do that. Great,
use this
great
workbench.
opportunity, which is why you see a lot of content creators generally like looking for roles like this, right? So definitely a thing to do. Does very high mean something stronger than Took me a second there. Here we go. Pull caster. Let's do this. Corky! You're gonna get me in trouble. Right, here we go.
There. Pull caster. Now to test
Wait, hold on. Wait, it was like...
it on the debris.
Okay. Oh, sorry. It's still she's still doing her voice lines. Got it. Okay. Okay, how do we... Oh, okay. Tap E. Come on. Out you go. Come on. Oh, okay. I've got to do it twice. Okay. Yay! Oh, minis not built for this. There we go.
That worked better than I thought.
Whee! Right, what's going on over here then?
What's this?
Beep, boop, beep. What is this?
Huh. What's this thing for?
I will say it's for making grilled cheese. Wolf, honestly, like I've just cranked on a 3080 and a 13th gen i9. I've just cranked it up to the highest settings, and it's holding well above 60.
Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is
It's not like I wasn't expecting it to stick at the 100 with my specs, but it is doing a very good job of maintaining where it's at. Sorry, I'm just going to do a quick thing where I can bring up my my other little monitor's turned off, so ignore that. Apologies. Everything's keeping pretty cool as well, which is lovely.
Please
Yeah,
proceed into the auditorium where we'll unveil our plans.
I just want to say, like, generally for a game like this at this settings, my PC would be started because,
Wonder
like,
what's
as I
in
said
this
before, the airflow isn't the
auditorium.
best on the case that I currently have for the
We'll
gaming
find
PC, which is why I'm upgrading it to something like a 4000 D airflow. But it's running super cool. It's running super cool. And yeah, I'm at 80 frames. Like, I'm between like 65 and 90 frames almost consistently on very high.
I should open up my focus display.
Oh, yes, I
and
should
see
do
what
that.
I can find. Oh, I might be able to get up there.
Yeet!
Wow.
It came out yesterday on
works.
PC. Yes, that is correct.
That pullcaster's
And again,
useful.
folks, we have codes available in the
there's only
giveaways that we're
one.
doing today, so keep an eye out for that
Don't
if you haven't
worry,
seen them
I'll
already.
send you another way up.
Exclamation mark giveaway in chat, and you should be able to go ahead and grab grab some of the entries to that giveaway. Hopefully, oh, hold on, C to drop. There we go. Have you thought about going to 5000 D airflow only because of the dimension and size of the new graphics cards? So it's an interesting thing. Oh, whoops. I just want to show you guys what not to do real quick. Wasn't paying attention. That's a great shout. It's very much what's available for, like, because obviously, like, there are certain, so I do believe I'm going to be able to get my hands on a 4000D because that is what's available. If I want to grab it, it might, I definitely probably look at something on one of the fishbowl, the new fishbowl cases. Good luck all on the giveaway. I love that, Edza. That's exactly the kind of vibes that we want to have here. People wishing people good luck. Not everybody get. We never want to see anybody. I know, obviously, it's like it's never fun when you don't get a giveaway, but it's always nice to see people celebrating.
There you go, bro.
Yeah, Wolf, honestly, absolutely. I'll do my very best to answer as many questions as I can. This is just so much fun for me, so I'm really enjoying this. Honestly, this is kind of like the perfect content for us, because obviously seeing games come from consoles and being able to port it over to this and give you guys the views on the experience and optimizations and stuff is definitely something that we'd love to, like, have a look at, a little bit more of a look into. But to answer the question around Digital Foundry's reporting on this game in terms of performance, I'm very impressed. I am very impressed how well optimized this is.
Pioneers, trailblazers.
Fun times and good vibes. That's it, dang. We love it.
Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. What our governments abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before.
Where no one has gone before.
Serious.
They're in their own franchise.
There, we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it. But when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimvumbe, the truest form of immortality is...
Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Well, yes. Sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up.
Oh no. There is a big difference between that quality there, by the way. Are you seeing? I don't know if you guys can see that jump in the cutscenes, especially. Like, look at his face. Look at Vol's face. Like the detail, like on the skin, in terms of like where the paint is and everything. Oh, so good.
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Recruitment file available.
Do you not remember
Do you
Full
wish to
Odyssey?
Yeah, reactivate.
Discontinued. Didn't you hear it blew up?
Let's see what else they had to say.
No worries, Andrew. I completely understand. A lot of folks have been waiting to this point, and they've managed to dodge the PS5 spoiler, so I completely understand. It's all good.
Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars.
For the stars.
Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. They just didn't know
Thank
how.
you, dude. Yeah, I appreciate that. Sorry, folks. I was very engrossed. I was
So
just
everything
staring
they
at
said
this
back
game.
there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end.
The lines on her head as well. You just see the.
That
Oh,
Oswald
man,
guy
so good.
mentioned a data center.
No worries, Jorge. That's absolutely not a problem. Like I say, as long as you're entered, you'll get an email. Just make sure you keep an eye out for the email, yeah? Savas! No!
There.
Yes, no, sorry, Savas, you should have
It should
received
be stored
an
in there.
email if you had one, the last one. Oh, sorry, Savis. If you didn't answer within the 48 hours of the email
Won't
being
be able
sent,
to swim across.
and I think the last one actually it had a week, so that may be the situation. But let me double check. I will check for you shortly. Actually, I can check for you real quick just to see. Is it last
I still can't
week?
believe the old ones could fly.
Oh, sorry.
They were capable of a lot of things. For good.
Oh, Samus,
and
no, you
bad.
were with Lucky on Lucky's
Sure
stream. You
seems
mean?
like it.
Sorry, this Wednesday. No, you're still
wonder
on
what
there.
it's like up there.
You're still on there.
Among
That's
the stars.
I will give Lucky a nudge. All good. All good. So yeah, that's we each handle our own giveaways. So yeah, that'll be a thing there just to take into consideration. But yeah, no, you are still on the list, my friend.
Doesn't look
Okay,
like
where do
we
we
can
go?
get across the
Where do we
river
go?
here.
Where do we go? Here, this way.
We'll find a
God,
way.
it's so
Let's keep
pretty.
going.
It's
Miles
so
are really going over
pretty.
this place.
Yoink.
Creepy ruin we go.
Right, give me more robots to shoot. Come on. I am on an ultra wide. Yes, you are seeing the view that I see. Yes, which is why we have top and bottoms.
Might have been what killed those Osram. Keep your guard up.
Oh, my garden's up.
Up here.
Your time.
Careful.
No. You're never disqualified. You're not there for the draw. You just need to make sure that you respond to the email within the 48 hours.
Definitely. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Hey, Zeus, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Right, time for some shooty shoots. Honestly, map, it's just
I just need good time to take it out with my spear.
I loved it on PS5. It looked gorgeous on PS5, and it looks so good on this. Hold on. I've just realized that I actually have other stuff in here, right? I'm pretty sure I have some fancy stuff. Ah, no, not yet. Okay, I don't have it yet. We're not at that point yet.
Check its patrol path. Okay, there's its patrol path. Get closer and stay out of sight. I can throw a rock to distract it.
Okay.
Get it into a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment.
Got this. You got this.
Time to throw. There.
Roll good. Look the other way. Go on. Go investigate it. Oh, yeah. Silent strike! Butcher!
Gotcha.
Mine's down too.
Easy peasy. We're so good at this game. It's not like that bit was like mildly scripted or anything. Like, I'm just that good.
Nothing you and I can't handle.
No!
Good hit. It wasn't expecting that.
Hacks. Easy. Oh, wait, what? Wait, there's another one?
Got them all.
Easy. Easiness.
I've been meaning to mention. I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch
I
up.
feel like in the world
Don't
that they
worry,
live
it's
in.
not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
I was about to say it's a bit judgy, isn't it? I remember this on the first one. I was like, why is she telling him to shave? Rude. Honestly, quick start. It's the port. I'm genuinely impressed. Like, genuinely, really impressed by this port. Like, I've got it dialed up to like. Hold on again. PC's running super cool. Like, Again, this isn't like this isn't a current gen GPU or CPU. Like I'm a generation behind, so like I having this on high, on ultra wide, on 1440p, and easily sticking above like 80 frames per second, like it's just such. It's really impressive. Like it's really impressive. So GG's to the team, GG's to Gorilla, GG's to Nix's as well for the port. Brilliant work.
I'll keep this for later.
Just loot the dead bodies.
Didn't have a chance to use it. Careful, traps ahead.
Huh.
Oh!
Might be able to discern
Aloy!
them. Yeah, that hurt.
Maybe I should pay a bit more attention to the game.
Looks like another camp.
While we're
Whoopsie!
here, maybe we can make some traps.
You have a
of our
3080
own.
Ti? I'm running a
Might come
3080.
in handy against machines.
I'm running a 3080. You should be
Good idea.
absolutely fine. Honestly, like this is. I'm running a 3080 on a 13th Gen i9. You should, if you have a 3080 Ti, you'll be absolutely fine. I feel. And again, like I say, one of the things usually when I have like graphically intensive games,
Should have what I need to craft a trap.
like this, generally what will happen is my PC will run a little bit warm, just because again, as I've mentioned earlier, I need to update my gaming PC case just for the airflow. Just spectacular, honestly. You still on your 1080? I have a 1080. I'm actually that's going to be the PC that I'm building. It's going to be the PC that I'm building for my little one is actually going to be using my old 1080. Funnily enough.
Don't think they spotted us. I've seen this machine
Scrounger.
before.
I can't reach
Scrounger.
the ladder from here. It's new to me. Let's see where its weak points are.
Maybe we should craft some traps. It could help us get by.
Okay. Right. We're going to craft the traps. Just wait, hold on. How do we craft traps? How do we craft traps? Okay, it says craft blast traps, but like, how do I craft blast traps? Oh, okay. Oh, am I missing something, folks? Do I craft them like on a bench somewhere that I'm missing? Do I think my 1660 could handle this game? Guys, I wouldn't say that you can't, honestly. Like, considering like how well I'm doing this, I wouldn't say you'd be hitting like high graphics, but like I don't think that's, I don't know if it's not doable. Definitely check out the specs. Hold down on D-pad. Huh. Aha! There we go. Okay, so you just hold R then. Okay, cool.
There.
Maybe we could place one of those
There's a
traps you
trap
made in
made.
its path. If anything walks into one of those, it won't know what hit it.
Okay. Right, let's have a look-see, shall we? Right, so where is its path? Okay, like, as much as, like, we've just taken all that time crafting that, I think that's easier.
We're clear.
Not to say the traps aren't valuable, but in this particular case, I might as well just do that. To be fair, for most of the things where I've played this game before, I generally like tend to do I tend to focus
Been in
on
a
like
lot of old
ranged
world ruins.
stuff anyway
Are they all like this?
versus traps. I'm just not like
No,
I'm just
they're
not like
secrets,
a forethought
every
kind of
place is different.
person. You know what I mean? Up we go.
Whoa. That machine we saw earlier must be on the move.
Okay. How do I get across there? Okay, there we go. Nice. Duff, no worries. All the best. Thank you so much for dropping by. I appreciate it. Dorian, you watch on the other platform? Absolutely. You're more than welcome to watch whichever platform you'd like. We are live, as we said, live on Twitch and on YouTube at the same time. So if you guys have a preferred platform, please make sure you go check it out on either of them. And hopefully soon we'll be dropping out some streams on TikTok as well. So if you guys want to watch in mobile on the go, that might be a little bit of an easy way to watch.
The blighted lands, the rivers.
But make sure you go follow on all the platforms either way, folks. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, following on Twitch and following on TikTok and Insta and Threads and all the things. And also, when you do those, you also get extra entries into the giveaway if you've already done them, or if you enter the giveaway and do them that way, you get those. That'll be 2 birds, 1 stone. Isn't TikTok getting banned soon?
Aloy, come check this out.
There are some legal nuances around what's happening with TikTok, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's being banned per se. They're just they're having some things talked about in terms of how it's going to operate. It's more about the ownership of TikTok, by the way. This, for anybody who's interested, there's a lot more nuance than that, but it's more about the ownership of TikTok, just so everyone's aware.
Looks like some kind of meeting room.
Currently running a 5950X and a 3070. Still runs games super well. Should be done with my my 7800X3D and 4090 build in 2 weeks. Harmless. That sounds so gorgeous. I'd love a 4090, but just at the minute, just not really feasible for me.
Is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment.
It'll all be Hydra X with link in the 6500X.
Elizabeth
that harmless. I'm so excited to see that. Make sure you drop that on Discord, like in the Discord, and like on socials. Definitely want to see that.
Aloy, why does that woman look like you?
It's okay, Pearl. We look alike because we're the exact same, genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made by a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All-Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Laurel. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out.
She shouldn't. You're right. She shouldn't have a belly button.
But for
you
now,
are right.
The reports said they were going to store the stolen
That's a
copy
great
of
point,
Gaia
Corky.
in the data
Unless
center.
that's like actually
So
still
that's where we
like
have to go.
part of the
Okay.
creation process, right? But yeah, she shouldn't have a belly button in theory, right? Who knows? Who knows? I don't know if there's any kind of skin that there is or isn't. Honestly, Harbler, like, yeah, because we would like what I'd love to do, and this is part of the reason that I'm speaking with my bosses, is that we can actually start doing 1440p streams for you guys, so you can actually see the streams in a little bit more crispiness.
We should keep moving.
After you.
Blast slings launch bombs that affect large areas. This weapon fires frost bombs. Ooh, nice. Okay. So what is it? Yeah, there. Okay. Oh yeah, let me in. May need to upgrade. No, my PSU is upgraded already. We're nice and steady on that. Basically, to be fair, I do have a GPU. If I remove one of the capture cards, I do have a GPU that I could utilize to simply do the encoding and do AV1 encoding and have that handle the 1440p stuff. But generally, that's mainly on YouTube versus on Twitch. So
same direction we're going.
that is the thing.
Great. One of those machines. I could try to open on it.
Did not realize there was a thing down there. Wow, yeah, let's go.
Looks like we can cross over here.
Right, I need to be a bit more aware of this stuff, don't I?
That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance.
Yoink. Oh, more blast paste. Nice. Okay.
So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months. They were supposed to
More
be
pain to the chat than the game as usual. Yeah, like I'm like, what? Then it ends up punishing me for sure. Can you fall off of these? I wonder if you can. No, you can't.
It was worse.
Here we go. Upsy daisy. Upsy. Come on. Get. Big stretch. Upper body strength. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. There we go. My chat is engaging one. Exactly, Chemical. You guys, like, as much as I love playing games, and this game is very interesting, you guys are always more.
Imagine going up to the stars.
Upsy daisy, yeah.
These guys couldn't catch a break.
Aw, thanks, guys. I appreciate that. I like you, too. Ooh. Okay, I saw this one at least.
Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in the focus to keep track of them.
We're hunting warbots. No! I keep double pressing stuff. Oh, there's another one here. Sneaky deaky. Okay, right. I can't take that one out while that one's looking. Oh, no! No, I thought I had the rocket. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, no! I thought that would have killed it! Ah! Get up! Did we kill the other one? Nope, there it is. There we go. Woo! I'm still good at my weak spots though. I'm happy about that. Okay, we're all good. Everything's good. We're okay. We're okay. We're alive. I'm breathing. Right, I'm gonna do another little thing. So I'm pretty sure you can do this, by the way. We're gonna go to accessibility, and we're gonna go instead of pickups. Hold. No, that's fine. Where's the pickup stuff? Where's the pickup stuff? I lost the pickup stuff. Pickups. No pickup animation. Oh, okay. Never mind. Ignore me. Ignore me.
Being ripped right through the wall.
Stealth is optional. I'm usually, like, good at stealth. Kind of, sort of, maybe, occasionally. Not really, but still. Like, normally when I'm stealthy, I'm stealthy 100% of the time. When I'm not, I'm not stealthy 100% of the time. That made sense in my head. Promise. I'm good at stealth. Don't put it in quotation.
There's a ladder in the back.
Yeah, he's good at stealth. I'm great at stealth when there's no one around. Can't take that one out. If you asked nicely, I'm sure they would. Ah.
Tell me something. Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wrong way. We already did
Is
that
she
bit.
ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Wow, that's his mum. That's his mum you're dissing, Aloy. You've already had to go at his beard, and now you're having to go about his mum. You're not gonna be flavour of the month if you carry on dissing him and his family. His looks and his family. I heard a noisy noise. My aim is perfect when there's no target. Look, I feel way too seen right now. Oh, survivors!
3 of those things.
Easy.
And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data
Well,
center.
not with that attitude, we won't,
There's
Val.
no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince
This
some
is
hunters
very
to help us.
defeatist. This is very
We don't have that
defeatist
kind of time.
thought processes, folks.
Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
We'll figure it out. Just wait here.
We are
Aloy.
going to do the explodey explodes.
Trust me.
That's our goal. Pew, 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 pew,
And there she
pew.
goes.
Where's that growth
Just
mindset?
get over to the shuttle.
That grindset mindset? Where's it at? The Osram Automotive got a shout out. How does Ford feel? Like, I feel like they're not getting bang for their buck,
Make it to
eh?
the tower. I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
Come on. We're gonna get him when I come around here. We're gonna yeah. Controversial. It's gonna be in around about 50 minutes from now. So strike. See? Stealth. See, everyone doubted me, didn't you? You all doubted me. No one believed I could do it. Just out here, just on my own, like Bob versus the world. Ooh. Okay. I see you. Ah! You were saying, Chuck? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Wait, hold on. Is there any more before I start getting, like, you know, a bit too cocky? Let's have a look. Can we get out of this view? Silent strike! Wow, I am so good at this game. Right, is there any more? Okay, music stopped. I'm going to take that as a you're all good. Yeah, we all good? Yeah, music.
That ladder can get me up to the tower.
Yoink. Up we go. Yes, folks, you do not need to be in the chat when the giveaway is drawn, but you do need to make sure that you keep an eye out on your emails just for when, obviously, that email is sent out. You need to respond within 48 hours.
If I launch myself off
And
that
if you
grab
do
point.
not, then you will, unfortunately, have that redrawn.
I didn't get up high enough. I better try this again. I can reach the rail up there if I launch myself off the grab point.
Oh, jeez. Okay, right, let's try this one again. How often does it happen that it gets redrawn? We've only had it redrawn once where that's been the case.
Didn't make it. Gotta try again.
Oh.
Didn't get up high enough. I better try this again.
Oh!
Got it.
Got it. Okay. Understood. Longer, but as per the rules,
There were
it is
3
48
giant
hours.
machines killing Osram and leaders everywhere.
Yeet.
Great.
Oh.
Made it.
Woo! Woo!
That was close. One rickety tower down. Onto the
48
next.
hours until Bob checks his emails. It's 48 hours is what is in the rules, so that's what I'll tell you. But yes, Diggy is kind of right. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Come on.
Well,
Jump.
nowhere to go but up.
I mean, you could go down, but I wouldn't advise it, Aloy.
Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I'll bet there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin.
Should.
Great. More machines in my way.
Okay, 1, 2. Where's the other one? Or is that just the one? Oh no, there he is. Super fast stealth. So much strength. Come here. Boink. Whoa! Cheeky.
This place to
Easy.
myself now.
Easy. Easy. I meant to do that so I can show you guys how the combat works. Hey, Nightowl, how you doing? Player who's assessed this game on console he's so excited to see it out on PC. Honestly, Nightowl, it's so good. It's so good. Did you get your
Control console might be in there.
Did you get your code at all? I just want to make sure that you saw it.
Okay.
How you doing though, Nightowl? You well?
Push those machines down below.
You gonna play it on Monday? Awesome. I'm excited to see you play it. I'm excited to see you play it. Are you gonna be streaming it, or are you just gonna be playing it? Streaming? Awesome. Folks, can we get a shout out for Nightowl Fox, by the way? CORSAIR partner. Please go give them some love. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I was just saying, I'm running a 9.9, 13th Gen 9.9 and 3080, and I have it on the highest possible
I'm
settings.
gonna have to climb
It's
the tower
amazing.
to find a way to disconnect them.
I'm running it on ultra wide, 1440p.
Now, how to get up the tower?
Ultra wide, 1440p, and it is not really struggling at all, quite frankly. I'm getting around about 80 to 90 frames. I'd love for it to be stuck at like 100, but also recognizing that this came out like yesterday as a PC port, and it is running very, very nicely. The big one is Dragon's Dogma. Yes, there's definitely some. I understand there's been some controversy, should we say, around Dragon's Dogma 2, but it looks like an incredible game in of itself. How do I launch myself up? Where? Am I going up the right tower? Is this the right tower? That's got to be the tower, right? Oh. Well, there you go.
Closer to the shell to detach the cables.
Okay, we got to get up there. Okay, cool. Yeet. Yes, I believe it's around the MTX, yes. Don't jump out there!
I have to detach those cables quick.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. Just like, do it quick. I'm like, I'm going, Aloy. I'm doing my best. Whee! Don't fall off.
This should be the right spot.
Right, okay. Here? No, I think we need to go a bit further up. There we go, yes.
There. The connector's holding the cables together. Should break if I shoot it. One down. Just need to climb higher. There's the second set of cables.
No!
Scaling an ancient, rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below. You're always right.
Okay.
No turning back now.
3 HP in a dream, folks. And no ankles. Okay, okay. I will say I did like that element there in terms of, like, the mouse and keyboard, like the double tap to thingy. But I'm going to turn that off. I keep making too many mistakes. Like jumping off like that. So I'm going to turn that off. I do feel like that's a great option, but considering I have dodge bound to my mouse, I don't think I need it. It's a cool feature if somebody who isn't like frantic around their key presses, but I am. Okay, here we go. Upsy daisy. Here we go. Up. Here we go. Jumpy jumps. Bob sees too many mistakes. I see too many opportunities. Too many opportunities for the clip function. That's that's the problem. Here we go. Okay, this way. Right, let's do it. More loot. No, he needs no hackles, no spine. Espresso. I honestly thought it was a write-off. I think it's because I'm on easy, to be fair. And... oh, no ammo? This is not good. I think I'm going into a fight. I like how she absolutely did not think this through. Yeah, we didn't think this through at all. Language, Aloy! Language! poke the proverbial snake's nest? Not even proverbial. There is literal snakes down here. I don't know if you knew that, Nine, and that was the joke, or if you didn't know, and that way, either way, it's funny. Oh!
Lanny, where are you? Finishing this the hard way.
Right, okay, quick thing. Probably need some arrows.
Scan for weak spots. Okay, where's that weak spot?
Okay, cool.
Acid.
Okay, alright. How much chill water have I got? Okay, cool. Yeah, this isn't gonna work, is it? Ah!
Still got some fight left in you.
Okay, cool, I can, I'm gonna get you in your neck. Go on, knock the... Yeah! Ah! Everything's fine. I forgot how to fight. It's because I was doing all that stealth, isn't it? Come in then. Come in, big fella.
Nice thing at me now.
Okay. Come on.
There. Those canisters are exposed now. I should aim for them.
Yep. I'm trying. Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot you could do that! I forgot you could just hit shift and it like... I wonder if this works. Yeah, I'm doing it all on like with... Okay, so I have a gaming confession, which is kind of tied into this. Remind me of it after this fight. I have a gaming confession about something similar to this. You're gonna like it. Uh-oh.
Damn it, we broke free.
Okay.
I gotta take this thing down fast. Trap maybe, frost ammo. Or my focus might find something we can use around here.
Ooh! Yeah, that! Yeah!
See what this can do.
Yeah, boy! Eat Core Blaster Snake! Snake! Oh, so close. Jump. Dodge, run. Zoom. Ooh, ow. Okay, not so hot on the dodge in there. Okay, highlight your weak spots, and I'm gonna get you in it. Yeah!
It's dead. Finally.
That was easy. I wasn't panicked at all.
The data center should be straight ahead. I guess Varl's gonna have to find another way there.
Easy. Okay, so the nope rope. Love that. So gaming confession time. When I was but a young gamer, I was told to try out Red Dead Redemption.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot.
So
fix the
I
system,
grabbed
heal
myself
the blight,
Red Dead Redemption.
restore
Okay,
Elizabeth's
I
dream.
grabbed myself Red Dead Redemption. Hold on, did we do a shout out
This
for
is still
Ninetale
there.
Fox, by the way? If we didn't, hold on, apologies. That's not how shout outs work. Well, okay. Folks, if you haven't already, go check out Ninetale Fox. They're going to be streaming this on Monday. Corsair partner, go check them out. So, I was told, go try out Red Dead Redemption by a friend of mine. I was like, okay, cool. I'm going to go try out Red Dead Redemption. I'm going to go try this game out because this sounds really good. Everybody's like all about it. Let's go try it out. So, I went out to my local game store and I bought Red Dead Redemption. Also, I thought, but I actually bought Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. Now,
Okay. I should find the server room.
I didn't realize there was a Red Dead Redemption. I only saw Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare, so I was like, oh, cool, it's like a cowboy zombie game. Sweet, cool. So I played through Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare, and I won't lie to you, I was slightly confused how everyone seemed to already know each other.
I have to be.
And how we didn't really get a great deal of, like, specific story or backstory to anybody. But anyway, I carried on playing. Young gamer, carried on playing. So I played this game, completed it, went through everything, and then someone said to me, he goes, said, oh, how did you enjoy it? Like the person who recommended it to me. So I was like, oh, I loved it. It was great. I had a lot of fun. Great story, great thing. Didn't really get what was going on because obviously, like, everyone already knows each other anymore. What do you mean? I went, well, I played it. Like, the one, yeah, I played because obviously zombies, but everybody seems like they know each other. And I was like, okay. I went, did you perchance play Undead Nightmare? I was like, yes, that's Red Dead Redemption. Undead Nightmare, right? And he went, no.
It's here.
That's the DLC, the spin-off.
Gaia version 6.9.
So I didn't realize, but I didn't play Red Dead Redemption. I played the DLC.
Hi.
On top of that, they were like, well, did you like the game and the mechanics? I was like, I thought they were fantastic, honestly. Brilliant. Really enjoyed it. And they were like, yeah.
Now, what's this we got here?
I really enjoy, like, it's like, how do you enjoy, like, the slow-motion shooting? And I went, I'm sorry, what the what now?
Subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty.
Um,
Want me to handle this, Liz?
Sorry, I'm going to let you guys watch this.
Blasphemers, brood of vipers, with a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you.
Sorry. So I was like, I didn't really, they were like, oh, how'd you like Deadeye? Like the slow motion shooting. I was like, I don't know what you mean. And they were like, what do you mean? So I played, not only did I play the DLC, because it came as a disc, by the way, so I saw Corky Uber, it came as a separate disc, so essentially it's like a full game, but DLC. So it's like in the same world, same characters, stuff like that, but different story centered around zombies. So I played the entire Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. Before I played Red Dead Redemption, didn't realize it was it wasn't the first one, and did it all without a core mechanic of the game, because the core mechanic of the game is explained in the first game. Gamer confession.
Goddess.
There is no goddess.
No, so it's like a spin. It's like a self-contained like version of the game. So you can get it as just DLC, but it was also released as like on disc.
It's nothing but a fake.
Like Wolf, I did the whole game. I did the whole game with it, and I was like, I have no idea like what my mate was talking about. I was like, I don't know what you mean, Deadeye. But yeah, obviously I went back and played the main game and used Deadeye. So, but obviously Deadeye isn't explained in the Undead Nightmare, right? Because it just assumes the knowledge. Calling it a DLC, I mean, it is technically a DLC. They released it after the game, like, was there. It was downloadable content, and then they released it as a full kind of, like, you know, you can get it on disc, which contains the entire, like, Undead Nightmare thing. So, yeah, like a standalone expansion. Yeah.
Sometimes,
yeah, it's a much better, yeah.
But it was pretty
also
amazing
DLC.
to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
I mean, yeah, we've all skipped a tutorial 9, but I feel like we haven't skipped the entire game.
Varl. But I have to keep searching.
Yeah.
And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will.
Yeah, the disc that came with both. Yeah, that would have been smarter for me to get, honestly. But there you go. That's one of my gaming confessions.
This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay.
She really doesn't want to go back, does she?
I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Long walk.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
There's one really interesting thing on this, by the way, which I don't think they address too heavily. Like, where are all the actual animals? I know, like, a bunch of them went extinct and all this sort of stuff, but, like, I'm pretty sure there's birds, right? Or is there not are there not any birds? Were they all wiped out completely? I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, there's lore around this, but, like...
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Make way.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Dashane, that makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Come. I'll show you.
I'm still really impressed with this, honestly. Even in, like, the cuts between the loads, it's
What's
not
your
dropping
step?
under 60.
You saved us all.
So
for sure,
good.
but we're still cleaning up the mess.
That's it. Thank you, Harley. My brain's not remembering. Thank you very much, though. That
It
is
happened
correct,
right
yes.
after the
So it
solstice.
does, yeah, there are,
We
like,
were
some
able to
small animals,
explain
like,
it
as in,
away
like, you know,
at the
like,
sun.
there are chickens and stuff, aren't there?
Might have caused a panic.
Like, agricultural animals, right? So I'm just curious if any of them eat meat, or if they're all vegan. You have the collector's edition of this game? I would love the collector's edition of this game. I didn't get it, unfortunately.
One night, for less than half a minute.
Oh, I didn't tell you. I didn't show you this thing. I'll show you that. I must show you the Destiny collector's edition before we
Those were
finish up
closer.
today.
Atop the Allied said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
said the light
I'm
was
pretty
of
sure.
the
Yeah.
town's base. From that, we left everything just as it was.
Apologies, am
What
I
do you think
missing some
happened?
chat there?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Ah, that's interesting. His thing. Gorillas in the chat. Maybe they can shed light on the
Let us
animals.
know what you
I
find.
know they were hanging around earlier, but I know they're super busy because obviously it's like it's basically like the full first day. So.
Look at you!
I mean, look, if a gorilla in chat and they hear me saying that I haven't got the collector's edition, just throwing that out. I imagine there's not left.
Get this thing out of the What?
What is this?
Transmission.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He wouldn't. He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
Let's go have a look-see.
Maybe I
There
can
is
jump
a
to that ledge
VR
behind me.
game, yes. But it's not, I don't believe it's like, I don't know if the story is like entwined with Aloy's story. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Actually, I would. Ah! See, I gotta stop paying attention to chat if I want to play this game. I'm like literally running off and doing like random stuff. Yeah, no, I would have loved the collector's edition. Did you see the Lego for this game? It's so cool. It's so cool. There's they got the one of the big walkers. I can never remember what they're called. Tallnecks. That's it. Tallnecks. I'm getting that right, aren't I? Okay. Hold. Pull. Yeet. Oh! Yeah, there's Lego. It's really good. It's a separate one focusing on a card you guy. Oh, there you go.
How to cross over to the spire.
Whoa!
Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance. It looks like he tricked me. Transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that?
Because Hades is important too.
I can track him
He's
down.
not by himself. That's all.
Hopefully the transmission node. Looks like this panel's ajar.
It's not a jar, it's a panel. Sorry. Finish. Oh, you're finished. You're actually building that Lego set right now. God, that's so cool. I do love my Lego. I do love my Lego. I don't have enough of it though, if I'm honest. I'd love to. I've got a few more technical things that I need to spend money on before I start like investing too heavily into more Lego. I do still have a Titanfall Titan though to build. It's a custom set. I'm missing a few pieces before I start building it though. Started years ago, forgot about it. I feel like that. I've had the Titan one for a long time as well. I definitely need to actually build that. And like, well, first of all, I need to make sure, like, check which pieces I'm missing. But yeah, for sure. Ooh, Lego style key. I have actually seen Lego style keycaps for key on Etsy. They look very cool. I would love a drop Lego collab. That would be amazing. They are so gorgeous, aren't they, Gion? They're absolutely incredible.
Well, Aloy.
The only thing...
I see you finally figured it out.
Here we go.
To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my rules.
You rigged the lance to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why to obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding.
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded...
Look at the rain!
Why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West?
Look at the rain, though.
And learn all that I've discovered.
Oh, I'll come find you, alright?
Yes. Well...
The bounce off of the rain. You look at, like, watch as the rain, like, hits and drops off of her. It's like so good. It's so pretty.
There's no other choice.
Yeah, it's mad. Oh, and now it's sunny. Dramatic moment means it was rainy. Now it's sunny.
You went inside it, and it transformed, almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it. The Tanakh. They allow no trespassers past its border.
What? Okay, so I just want to caveat this because I don't think we'll get to this today. But there is one of my favorite voice actors is one of the Tanakh warriors, Katalo.
On the edge of the frontier.
Oh, such a good voice actor. He also plays Bode.
Under his auspices.
Is it Bode or Bodhi? Bode in Jedi Survivor. That's it.
Instead of hunting you.
Oh, such a good voice actor.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
Just genuinely, like, every time I hear his voice in something, It also does some work in Spider-Man as well. This is what some of the does like the voiceover for some of the henchmen.
It's good to see you.
Absolutely amazing.
You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now, please?
It's a minute. Quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts.
Silence's character, I believe they're
Decorum usually
I mean, yeah,
calls for
Lance
ceremony
Reddick is the
offering
voice actor
counts.
for it, yes.
But I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
Run! Whether we wanted it or not, we've stepped into a war with the Cabal
Try it
on
on.
Mars.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Immediately takes them off. No, not the D1 copy pasta.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
That's a cool spear, though. Very cool indeed. Okay, right. Skills. We can skip the tutorial. I know how this works because I'm super clever smart. Right, here we go. Concentration. I thought we had to learn this, but there we go. Whoop. Nice. 3 connected skills to unlock. Got it. Easy peasy. I'm pretty sure that I usually just do like warrior, hunter, and I think infiltrator is generally what I do. But I need to. I want to maybe have a little explore and like play a little bit differently this time because honestly, it's so cool. Okay, champion spear, hunter bow, do the things and the stuffs. You have to get rid of them all. I'm sorry. Yeah, you do. You gotta do it. You gotta get rid of all the little marks. I wish there was a mark all as red. There probably is, isn't there? And I'm just not paying attention. Wait, more machines? More machine. Oh, the Slitherfang. There we go. Good. I love detail of Horizon series, even combat game. Even in combat, the game is so well done. It really, I know a lot of people are like, oh, hit like the crit points, and that's like the kind of thing. But the way you can approach it, the sandbox like style of it, is really impressive.
Is that a statue of me? That's new.
Let's go and talk to people. Okay, what I'm gonna do, just because obviously like we haven't got a great deal of time left, I'm gonna kind of push through because I want to show you guys some cool stuff on the next bit. We get more fighting, more fighting. Oh, spear upgrade, yes please. The spear upgrade has been done. Can I just?
Okay. Master override installed.
Modify your spear, talk to your friends, optional.
Store
So
up and
cold.
release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
Okay, can we? Is there more stuff we can do? Nope. Okay. Woohoo! Right, where are we at? Easy.
Is that the time? Or do you want to chat some more with your friends?
Copied, huh? I'm a bit confused there. What's that about? Did you 100% complete the game? No, I didn't. I didn't platinum it. No, but I have. I did complete the game before. Yeah.
I better get going.
Yeah, I'm looking at chat. I was
and
like,
if I'm headed west, It sounds like I'll need rite of passage.
Folks,
from the
there is
Tunok,
not a
as you
lot.
said.
There's only quarter of an hour left to enter
Where
into that giveaway. So if you haven't done it already, get in there.
Past the
Get on
gaunt
and do it, okay?
canyon
Make sure
that
you
marks the
enter in and make sure
western
you
border of the Sundom.
sign up for that and
You'll
enter in
find
for
the
chance to win a
fortress of Barren Light at
K65
its
plus
farthest
wireless or a
The embassy will
K55
take place
core.
just beyond
And
its
we are
gates.
also giving away keys
It's
thanks to Gorilla
a long
for the game itself, for the complete edition on
A
PC.
couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually,
Oh,
it
could
might be
be,
better to
could
rest
be,
here
could be,
tonight.
could be. Very cool
Head out
prizes
morning.
today. Very, very cool. And we're very, very thankful to Gorilla for giving us the opportunity to give away codes to you and codes for ourselves to obviously be able to stream today. Very cool. It's a great feeling I platinumed it in Jan. I feel like I might platinum it on PlayStation, but I've got this thing where I only tend to platinum Marvel games on PlayStation because I'm typically more of a PC player, but I do platinum my Marvel games on there. She's gonna leg it. She's gonna leg it again. In my opinion, the best keyboard Corsair has made so far. I am in a little bit of agreement with you. That is my current keyboard. So I used to run 2 keyboards, but I pretty much just run the K65 Plus wireless now. I do want, as I've said before, I do want the American layout, though, the US layout, because what I'm probably going to do is actually... what I'm probably going to do is like do a bit more modding on it, and I want to be able to like have a lot more options of keycaps. Even Marvel's Avengers, I haven't actually, Sarge, but did you, I don't know if you know this about me, Sarge, but Marvel Avengers is, I have over 2,500 hours in Marvel Avengers across all platforms. I'm a huge Marvel Avengers fan. Despite its unpopularity, it's like, it's one of my favorite games of all time. I played a ton of it. It's probably my second most played game after Skyrim. It's generally, actually, it's the reason. Like, it's a reason. Yeah, no, it's a reason why I am. It's what my YouTube channel is known for. It's Marvel Avengers. My own one. Yeah. But I love it. I love it. There's a lot of there's as much as people may not have enjoyed it. There is all that time when you didn't perfect it. Shush. Yeah, assume if you want to check out any of my content or any of my links, it's !Bob in chat, and then you should get the link to mine. Bob the Corsair. I mean, it could work. It could work. No, Shaolin, this is the beginning of the game. This is actually the initial credits. Too bad it couldn't get going and added onto the game. I honestly I really enjoyed it. Like, for those people that played it, I've still had people that are starting to play it now who have it, or they get it like second hand. And honestly, there've been people going, actually, this isn't too bad. I'm like, I know, I loved it. It's definitely had some decisions which maybe weren't the best. JM over there on YouTube, I appreciate you not putting stuff like that in chat if you can, please. Unfortunately, we'll have to give it a little bit of the hideaways. Just gonna go ahead and delete those messages. Bloomin' lovely music, this, isn't it? You watching the new Halo show? I am not. I don't have Paramount, but I will eventually. Probably when it comes to a platform or something that I have, but I'm not. I heard things about the first series that made me like, oh yeah, I'm not going to sign up to a new series for this. To a new like service for it, you know. Yes, I heard season 2 is a lot better, but that's like, you know, like when you're like, okay, well, I would have to get a whole new service just to do this. You should have 3 months free Paramount through. Oh, right, fair enough. Campaign leveling up was great from old Avengers. The grind got old without people to play with. Did the Hawkeye edition, which was good, but not touched it since. Fritz, if you have the option, if you already have it, which because obviously the game is now like it's no longer, it's been delisted. If you have the game still, I highly recommend checking out the Black Panther expansion. That was really good, and honestly, Christopher Judge's T'Challa was fantastic.
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not.
You love the YouTuber? Thank you, Sue. Appreciate that.
Why is that?
The Iron Professor.
The Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
Halo Season 2 is like a 6 out of 10 or 7 out of 10, so you can get it done in one of those like 7-day free trials. Yeah, I'd probably give that a go, to be honest.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Ooh. Well, but then, who would crank it back up? Fine, fine.
This is interesting, this one.
So, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
I see smoke,
This is
but
beautiful.
not a lot of activity.
I see fire.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked.
This is like
As
a
for
perfect
the
opportunity
quiet,
for icy
well,
fire.
There's a work
Like, I see
stoppage in
smoke,
effect
it's coming from the
because
mountain.
of all the fuss.
Grogu, how you doing, buddy?
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones. And
The game was
lots of
delisted. Yes, the game was
Bristlebacks, they're
delisted because of the Marvel license
Strangeness is,
concluded, so
they're
they
not
could not
native to
continue.
the Dodge.
They could leave the game
Just
up.
showed up all of a sudden.
No, so it was a licensing thing. That was the reason it was
You've got
delisted. The reason they didn't
None
like
that
it,
wanna
you
cross
could
over.
still get it like on
Lost
disc,
and changed,
but it was delisted from digital
He
stores
is
because the license
self-appointed.
expired. So
Worst stuff.
same with a lot of
His
Marvel
idea.
games, which is why you don't see Marvel Heroes Omega
Yeah,
in a
well, I'm just
non-online format
passing through.
or you know like
Got an embassy to
a
attend.
discontinued format. It's because of the
You
licensing
should have
around
said.
that. It's a thing
that
with
ain't
Marvel
gonna
games.
happen no time soon.
If you have an online
talking
like live
about?
service or like any kind of like that kind of version of a Marvel game,
Hear that?
it will get
That's your
delisted if the developers and the publishers don't
Carter's
continue to pay
son
the
tracked
Marvel
him down
license,
yesterday, about
which
an
is
hour
pretty
before the
significant.
machine
I think it's around
trouble
about 25%. Somebody mentioned at some point.
He's a
but yeah.
very important
Probably getting into a
man.
bit too much detail there for a CORSAIR stream, but yeah.
That embassy at Barren Light.
It's
he's
not
the
so
one
much due
supposed
to
run
the
it.
quality of the game. It's more about the licensing.
Great.
X-Men Legends 3 when? Oh, I love Legends. I love Legends.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died.
I might have died.
Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... What? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested.
Infested? The graphics are
And so
incredible on this,
did
I'm not gonna lie. It's
Ahriman.
such a good PC port.
Proclaim the Sun Priests most precious,
Ahriman.
and worthy of safekeeping. See, Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light.
You'll be
When the
careful,
captain of the
Sunshine.
Vanguard tells me the way is
Might show
clear,
that scripture.
and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak.
Hey! Shh. Down the valley then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for traps. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's
That
a
was
work
brilliant.
stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith and Chainscrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows.
Okie dokie.
Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
You missed your chance to play
Thanks.
Deadpool and Teenage
I'll
Mutant
find
Ninja
it.
Turtles Mutants in Manhattan? Wait, is that one
Hey.
game or?
Where do you think you're going?
What? To the top of the ridge. To wait in safety.
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
I love her so much.
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chainscrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. embassy.
Do it. You mug.
Such be the will.
I really feel like Aloy with like a Cockney accent is kind of a bit of a misstep. Like, that would have been so good. Oi, Studious, get down there. Do as you're told. Do you understand?
I gotta find
You
Imrit.
muppets.
But I maybe could hit Chainscrape first and upgrade my bow.
I need that. I need a mod. I need a mod. Draw, how you doing, buddy? I'm doing good, thank you. How about you? Dane, what do you reckon? You reckon we could do it? You reckon we could do like a Cockney version? Oh, good, Draw. No worries, no worries. I thought you might have done that for the little cat, like the lowercase at the start, and then all like caps after it. I was like, wait a second. Ooh, oh, you all right? Okay, I answered my question from before, by the way. Boop. Okay, cool. Quick save. Right, okie dokie. Folks, we are very much nearing, the end, well, we're very much nearing the giveaway portion of the stream. So, what I'm going to do, just because it seems a good point, so we've just saved, what I'm going to do is go to this part and say hello. Have I ever eaten jellied eels? No, I have not. I've never eaten any kind of eel, quite frankly. I do want to show you something real cool, though, because we were talking about Lance Riddick earlier, because obviously he's in this game. Just want to show you this. Hold on, let me mute my music. I don't know if you guys can hear this. I do! Here we go. I did find Cade. Do you know how to find him? It was really cool. Do you guys want to know? Do you guys want to know where to find Cade? Shall I show you how to do it? I did put a tweet out with a little video, but would you guys like to know how to do it? Yeah? Watch this. So it took me ages to realize it was a thing. I thought I was just missing it. It just wasn't in the box, but here we go. So you've got that bit, which is solid, which is where the speaker like is. And then that, as you can hear, different sound. And I was like, how does this work? But obviously this is like an NFC thing, right? Like you put that on the top, it does a voice line. So I was like, okay, this has got to work some other way. And I was like, wonder what could be. And then I realized that this bit back here, I didn't realize this thing. But look, watch. Look! And that's where Cade was. It's really cool. But yeah, there we go. That's the I know we were talking obviously about Horizon Forbidden West today, but yeah, that was pretty fun. But yeah, that's where I got little Cade, little Zavala, and little Ikora as well. Very, very cool. How much so that was actually sent to me. That was actually sent to me by Bungie. To me, not to Corsair, but to myself, but I want to show you guys. So since we're on here, we might as well show you, right? Folks. Let's put some music back on. There we go. Folks, we are going to be drawing the giveaway very, very shortly. There's 2 minutes left to enter, so if you haven't already, make sure you go and do that. Make sure you get in there and get it done. But also, we're going to go and raid someone. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take a very short break just to go to the bathroom, and when I come back, we will draw the giveaway, and then we will go over and raid somebody from our wonderful list. But bear with me 2 seconds. I'm just going to take a very, very short break, grab some water, and stretch your legs if you haven't, and then we come back, and we can all celebrate the win and go over to whoever we're going to go raid. See you in a second. Hello, everybody, again. Thank you for waiting for us over that break. We are going to be jumping over, again, like I said, to go and check out a streamer directly after this. I think we'll take you guys to go see some Dragon's Dogma, shall we? Or should we see... Hold on, let me see if there's anybody also in our list who is also streaming this. But I think a lot of people are on Dragon's Dogma, obviously it being a newer game. Would you guys like to see some Dragon's Dogma? So Dragon's Dogma 2? Words. Couldn't get my words out there. Yeah, should we do that? Okay. Or Alone in the Dark. Dragon's Dogma or Alone in the Dark. What would you like to do? Two very, very cool games. Whichever one you pick is the one I'm going to go for, okay? Dragon's Dogma? We're good. No. Chat said Dragon's Dogma. I think we got a few more for Dragon's Dogma. No to Alone in the Dark. No Alone in... Okay, we got like two... What we could do... We'll go with the first one, which is what we usually do. We want to flip a coin? Okay, I tell you what. Hold on. So I have a Corsair coin. I'm just going to mark it ever so slightly because it's double-sided. Okay, right, there we go. Heads or tails? So, Dragon's Dogma heads. Alone in the Dark tails. You ready? Tails! I've did a little mark on there. I don't know if you can see it. Just in the top right. Okay. But yes, it was tails. It was tails. Boo! Okay, do we want to just go Dragon's Dogma and ignore the coin toss? Do we just want to ignore the coin toss and just go Dragon's Dogma? I feel like everybody's like, we just want to watch Dragon's Dogma, dude. Ignore the coin. Everyone's like, screw it, we just want that. Okay, no worries. Right, we're going to ignore that. But before we do anything, let's make sure that we go ahead and draw these winners for this competition. And I want to see all the hype in chats. All the hype in chat, folks. What are we going to do? We're going to do what we normally do, like third winner, second winner, first winner? Yeah? We all good with that? We do that, so we go like third, second, first? We all good with that? Everyone seems fine with that. No one's no edition, courtesy of Gorilla. Tibor! Tibor! Not sure how to say that. Tibor, if you are here, please let me know. Please let me know whether you need a European or a EU or an NA code. Tibor, but congratulations for that. You have won a code for the game that we've been playing today. Again, courtesy of Gorilla. A big thank you to them for supplying the codes and for supplying the code to us to be able to play. That's it. That's the person, Sarge. Are they here? They might be here, but not here, if that makes sense. They might be lurking. Folks, on to the second winner, and this is for the K55 core. The K55 core, and a code for the game. This is, congratulations. We want to say congratulations to Magjad. Congratulations, you have won yourself a K55 core keyboard and a code for Horizon Forbidden West Complete Edition on PC. So congratulations to you! So far, no spams! We're liking it! We're loving it! It's looking good! I spoke too soon! Remember, we can see it. We can see it when you are a bit naughty. So bear that in mind, okay? Bear it in mind. There's a few things we can see. Okay, right, we're on to the final winner now. And I want to say a huge congratulations to, let me put this in before I do this, a huge congratulations to the person who has won the K65 Plus wireless keyboard, which is the one that I'm using right here. Absolutely incredible. Our latest keyboard. Super, super fun. Hot swappable. Works with PC and Mac. Got loads of different connections. Use wireless, Bluetooth, wired, all these things and all the stuff and all the bits. Congratulations to Grim Razor. What a name. Grim Razor. You have won a K65 Plus wireless keyboard and a PC code for Horizon Forbidden West. Congratulations. Congrats. I hope you have a wonderful time with those. Make sure that you... Hey! Grim's here! Grim's here! Fantastic! No worries, Grim. Make sure to keep an eye out for your email. I will be sending an email across to you. Make sure that you let me know when you fill out the form. Make sure you let me know what layout you need. If you need an NA layout or a UK layout, just let me know. I have to know that. Otherwise, you will get the default to what we would deliver to your area, okay? It will just be the default or the closest to it if you do not put that information. So make sure you do it. And same for the person who won the K55 Core as well. Make sure you put that information. If you miss it off, we will not be sending replacements. It will not be a thing, okay? No, so Maplet, it's more about whether it flags as a spam account based on the email, factors within IPs, all that sort of stuff. There's like a bunch of different things. So, it's basically, we can see, yeah, it's not one. Obviously, that wouldn't be fair. There's people who obviously enter on campus or, like you say, from the same house. We don't just look at that. There's it's basically, if we've had 20 entries from the same IP, it's a little bit do you know what I mean? No, it's not that. No, it's not that. Yeah, it flags up pretty obviously who's trying to be cheeky. Yeah, it flags up as a suspicious thing, and essentially it's it's pretty easy to see, like I say. Can you use email aliases like simple login? I will say that is a factor that flags up. You would need to use something you would class as a valid email address. Not necessarily I know obviously email masking and all that sort of stuff. I would generally recommend that you do that. You don't have to sign up to the newsletter. We don't have to do all of those pieces. So just be aware that we do need things that are flagged as legitimate email. So please make sure that you use the most legitimate version of an email that you can have. Again, you can unsubscribe for any newsletters if you do subscribe to them, right? You don't have to, but if you do subscribe, you can actually do it. But yeah, just make sure you kind of use just the less spammy it seems, the less flagged the less flagged up it's going to be. It's not a perfect custom domains are fine. It's absolutely not a problem. We've had people who have custom domains. It's just essentially if we see something that's got a ton of entries and it's from what you would consider a spammy email address or something that's generally flagged within email systems as spammy, it will flag that up. So just bear that in mind. But yes, it is decided on a number of factors. So just keep an eye on those things. If I see somebody entering from a random email or a dodgy email address with 20 entries, obviously we're not going to send it to that, right? So it's going to be those things. But it is just take care with those things and make sure that you enter with we're definitely trying to make it fair and make sure that it doesn't go to people who are trying to game the system, right? So that is the thing. But with that in mind, we are going to head over now, and we are going to leave you over with. We've got a few people. We've got a few people playing Dragon's Dogma 2, but I'm going to leave you with the wonderful, the absolutely amazing Cyborg Angel who is playing this now, and her pawn is actually in the game. It's officially in the game. So if you guys want to go check out a Cyborg, stick with us for a second over here on Twitch. If you are over on YouTube, feel free to come and watch us over here. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel as well, or followed us on any of the other stuff, including joining the Discord and the Reddit subreddit, make sure you do that. All the links are in the description down below, or in the panels down below if you're over here on Twitch. So let's go raid, folks. You'll have a wonderful rest of your days. It's been lovely spending some time with you, as always, and we will see you all next Friday. Well, I'll see you next Friday, but we'll see you next Wednesday with Lucky Stream, as per usual. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your days, a wonderful weekend, and I will see you all. Hold on. Let's make sure we got this. Make sure we're ready to raid before I disappear. 3, 2, 1. You all have a wonderful rest of your days, folks. I love you all. Stay safe, stay awesome, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.